I was gonna say, yeah, Chick-fil-A fries are dog water.
I
Up
can't
chat.
believe you.
How we doing?
Well,
Sorry
ask your chat.
for
Well, ask your chat. They like Chick-fil-A fries.
sorry for the weird ass schedule this week. Oh my god, I'm so sorry because it's like see this is one of the main issues that I have, especially when it comes down to like the schedule, is the fact that I really don't want it to where everything is like so last second. So hopefully this doesn't happen again. Hopefully
you're
this
fine.
doesn't happen.
Yeah,
We're already on episode 10. What is crazy?
All right, I want to get started as soon as possible. Now, what I will do here actually is I will get my MacBook. Because I do have a feeling that, not a feeling, but I feel as though that we will have, not breaking news, but maybe that we will have some like news or like injury news and whatnot. So maybe. So sorry once again for the late ass stuff. You just tweet out that we're live. Well, guys, we got a lot of things to talk about today.
Oh, we sure do.
All right, gentlemen, you guys ready?
Ready when you are.
Yeah, let's go for it.
It didn't save my script. No, I gotta rewrite it.
Lame.
It's all good. I'll just say it off the dome. It's whatever.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah, here we go. All right, here we go. Welcome to. Wait, hold on. Wait, nope. Let's redo that again. Here we go. Mic is better. Okay, here we
This
go.
time with more feeling.
Yeah, here we go. Welcome to episode 10. We are in the double digits now of this podcast, the Talkin' Football with LARLAR podcast. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to a new episode here. We have a full house today. We have Max, Emmett, Brandon, RBM, and eventually King later. Hello, everybody. Excuse me. How's everyone
What's
doing?
up?
How's everyone
How
doing?
y'all doing?
Yeah, let's get to it.
Yeah, so
damn.
We have a lot of stuff to get into today. This is episode 10, and sorry once again for the very big late notice here in regards to this episode. I am going to be a little bit busy, which is why the schedule for this week is a little bit bare bones. I'm not even going to lie to you. So we will try to make things work, and hopefully you guys understand. Sorry about, once again, the late notice. We are doing this on a Tuesday, so yeah. All right, really quickly, let's go on ahead and just talk about things here. We have to go over the pick'ems from this past week, so let's go on ahead and do that. First things first is the fact that for this week, specifically for week 10, guys, I went 7-7 in week 9.
Okay.
Ooh.
The teams who disappointed me, week 10, I meant. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. Yeah, still 7-7. I kind of screwed over the visual stuff here, but that's all right. But yeah, the teams who have disappointed me this week were the Bills, the Vikings, the Browns, the Bucks, the Panthers, the Jaguars, and the Steelers all have disappointed me this week. What a barn burner, I guess. But once again, this week was at least better than the last, I think. But no, actually, I was talking about week 9. Never mind. All right. So, in terms of stuff here, let's go ahead and get in some news. And I would like to go ahead and address a couple of the big and important news first, because unfortunately, these past couple of days, we did have some unfortunate some folks have unfortunately passed away. So I want to at least go ahead and address that first. So the first thing here, and I hate to obviously open up this this episode with a little bit of a downer, but Marshawn Nealon passed away on the morning of November 6th or November 5th or 6th. And this guy, first things first, rest in peace. But also this guy was the guy who recovered the block punt and scored a damn touchdown here. So I think what I will say to this, and maybe Emmett knows more since he's a Cowboys fan, but this was like I'll be honest with you, when I saw this, especially when it came down when it's a recent player as well, I think it really took things into another perspective, because this guy was 24 years old, and he's already unfortunately gone. That is just heartbreaking, and I can't really imagine how his family's feeling, and just everything about this really just sucks. But the thing is, especially from what the details, I don't really exactly go into too many details of this, but this is definitely a message for everybody to basically say, if you are if you have not if you have, but what I will say is there's someone out there who is willing to talk to who is willing to talk to you about anything. So please get help, you know, from anyone. And so I really hope people potentially look at this as a perspective changer, I guess. But this really, really sucks, man. Does anyone have any thoughts? Because Matt Rule here also, he mentioned how in a press conference, he said how he, quote, our generation of kids, my kids, they all just say, yeah, I'm fine, I'm straight. You really got to unearth it. That young man scored a touchdown that a couple days ago into the outside world. You'd think he's at the pinnacle, but he was dealing with something. I don't know what it was, but I pray for him and his family. I very much agree with that. Anyone have any thoughts? Because this really sucks, man. He scored a touchdown, dude, not even a week ago, and he's unfortunately gone. So
Yeah, I mean, no matter on the outside, at the end of the day, man, people praise these football players, but they also a lot of hatred goes through these football players too. And not saying that was the reason why, but everybody at the end of the day is human. So yeah, it sucks because obviously I'm 25, so I mean, it's a little different when you're around that same age, but yeah, thoughts and prayers for his family, man, because it looked like he had a bright future, but yeah, so yeah, it sucks. It sucks a lot, but just wishing the best of all that for his family and everybody like that.
This one hits a little closer to home for me because, as somebody who actually has struggled with mental health at one point, there are going to be times where you will never know when somebody is struggling with something, when somebody's going through something. So, rest in peace to Marshawn Nealon. And my message to anyone, and I say this time and time and time and time again, to anyone who is going through any type of mental health struggles, mental health problems, please go seek help. I promise you, in the long run, you will be much better off.
I agree. There are resources out there. So this just really sucks, man. Because it's so crazy because I remember when this happened and we were like, "Oh my god," you know? So this really sucks, man. But yeah, I think also just again, the fact that he was an active player as well, it really sucks. So, yeah, prayers to his family and uh yeah. Also, what I will say, the thing that was very cool was that, every game paid tribute to him. Very cool. Very cool. It didn't even
Yeah, it was
matter
really dope.
Oh, what'd you say, Max?
No, I was saying it was really dope. They tributed him.
No, yeah, especially like
Yeah.
didn't even have to be a Cowboy. Everybody paid tribute. Every stadium. That was dope. Yeah, so unfortunately there was another passing. So this one was of the former commissioner, Paul Tagliabue. Also unfortunately passed away. He was 84 years old, and apparently the cause of death was heart failure. So he was I'm not really quite sure about how people, I guess, like see him in a public light because it's been so long since Roger Goodell was commissioner. So like he took over as commissioner in like I think it was '06 or whatnot after Tagliabue here. So I don't exactly know if people don't like this man or whatnot, but hopefully not. But what I will say is that from what it sounded like, he helped pave the way the NFL like with how it was before, and then he just helped pave the way, especially with Goodell in line next. So once again, just prayers to his family and 84 years old, man. So yeah. Any thoughts about Tagliabue? I don't exactly have much thoughts, only because but he is at least in the Hall of Fame, so that's one thing.
He is in the Hall of Fame, yeah.
So he's a very respected individual, I hope.
Well, from what I know he's the reason why the NFL has 32 teams because there was a lot of expansions underneath his time.
That is true. Yeah.
People always say that he was very well respected by the players. He was one of the reasons behind the Rooney Rule because he wanted more diversity. So he did a lot for the league. And I know Goodell is trying, and I know Goodell's his successor. And, he's trying to, and I know Goodell really tries to implement what he's trying to do. So, like I said, I didn't know much of him honestly, but from the stuff I do know, I know he's definitely shaped the NFL to what it is today. So yeah, rest in peace to him. But I know he's been well respected, and people try to honor his achievements.
Yeah, I think one thing that I have from what it looked like here is that so this article here says how like one of his defining achievements was overseeing the league's expansion from 28 to 32, and the other thing here was the NFL Europe thing. Excuse me. So, yep. Also, hopefully, once again, just prayers to his family and all these like all these people passing away really sucks because like with Mangold the other week, and we'll get to we'll get to him later, but uh it's just so again, you really have to put things into perspective, man. Because really things can change in a day, things can just change.
Absolutely.
So just one last thing before we move on to the present and the football news. Just keep your eyes on everyone, and just, look out for your family, guys, because you never know. You really never know. All right. Let's move on now. Let's transition out. Here is actually a tweet from CNN. He says, former NFL Commissioner Paul Tagliabue helped bring labor peace and historic TV contracts to the league during his 17-year tenure. There you go. So, part reason as to why, the TV contracts are so good nowadays and how so they're so rich. All right.
What a go.
But yeah. So, let's transition out of some news there, and let's go on to the next thing here, because we had breaking news yesterday. And it was funny because I was watching Pat McAfee, and in his show, a fire alarm went off. And not only did that fire alarm go off, but then after that, he said very slowly, Brian Daboll has been fired as the Giants head coach. Now, to me personally, I kind of saw this coming. I don't know if anyone else saw this coming, but to me personally, I don't think this is really an exact surprise, because let's just be real here. One of the main reasons as to why he got fired is because, as you guys can see visually right here, he has lost all these games where he was up, but then they just choked the lead away. And I know people are going to be saying how, oh, he's a Jackson Dart guy, so why why break them up? That is probably the only downer that I can think of in regards to this firing. But other than that, guys, after the 2022 season, he couldn't replicate that ever again. So I personally think this is not a bad decision, although I could kind of see why people may be like, well, there it is. But if I'm being honest, it sounded like this was going to be inevitable anyway. The GM and the DC are going to stay, although apparently Joe Schoen, or however you say his name, is going to be leading the Giants head coach search later, which is interesting. But yeah, so Schefter's tweeted out here, for the third straight year, the Giants are 2-8. They've blown 4 double-digit leads and 4 road losses, and their prized rookie quarterback, Jackson Dart, has been evaluated for 4 concussions. So, yeah, but Connor Hughes also says here that Joe Schoen seat isn't particularly hot, unless something really gets changed here. But yeah, Josina Anderson basically then said that the search for head coach will be led by him. So, what are you guys' thoughts? Because I think for me personally, if it wasn't going to happen now, it was going to happen in the off season anyway. So
I was kind of thinking they would wait until the off season to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, like, it's like I'm not surprised, but I am also like, but I am still surprised. It's like, I knew they were going to move on to him eventually, but I kind of, there's a part of me that also kind of feels bad because I bet he's a good guy. It's just like,
yeah, absolutely.
when you blow 4 leads this season alone, have your rookie QB have 4 concussions already alone, I hate it because obviously, he's not the best case scenario, but it's just, it's I don't know, yeah, he's a Jackson Dart guy, but it's the team, bro. Like the Giants have not been good in so many years, and it's not gonna get any better with him. So we'll see what they go moving forward with him. But he's gonna get he'll get another opportunity somewhere. Maybe maybe not as head coach, but he's gonna get a coordinator job somewhere. So
He's
I was gonna
100%.
say,
He's 100% going to get a coordinator job somewhere. Yeah.
yeah, I think he's overmatched as a head coach. But I'll let the NFC East people give their thoughts.
I wish he stayed for an easier win.
Bro. That's crazy.
I mean, sorry he's gone though, because I feel like Jackson Dart I think that would have been a better, pairing there in Giantville. I'm just saying that. But whoever they find, we'll have to see. You already got a pretty good team. Jackson Dart team could be better with the draft picks coming up. So I think whoever is going to be the coach is in a pretty good position to make this team pretty successful. Unfortunately,
Yeah,
you never
Neighbors will
see
come
this
back.
team.
Scatterby will come back.
Yeah, Scadab's going to come back. Neighbors going to come back. Whoever they draft is going to be good, or whoever they get is going to be potentially good for them and the other draft picks as well. So I think whoever they get, could lead this team to success.
I was gonna say, apparently, according to Rap Sheet, Steve Spagnuolo, Chiefs DC, former Raiders head coach Antonio Pierce, and Lou Anarumo are among the names to watch in their search.
Antonio Pierce, please. It would be so funny.
I'm not sure if that screams good, because if I'm being completely honest with you, those are three names that should make Giants fans be whelmed.
I don't know. I think Spagnuolo deserves another chance at head coach.
Yeah, but Pearson and Arumo?
Oh, those two? No. No way.
I think it should be Antonio Pierce.
Yeah, I don't know about that. All right, but yeah, so but yeah, I guess like, did you guys think that he would actually get fired now, or was this a thing where
I was
they
thinking
wait
end
till
of
the
the
off
season.
season?
They should have waited.
I was thinking end of the season.
Should have waited.
I was thinking they should have waited. Now, guys for like
Yeah.
Russell Wilson is probably like relieved.
Well, Russell Wilson sucks, so I don't know what.
Yeah, we don't care. We don't care about
But here's the thing though, in my opinion, Dayball was not helping him in terms of like trying to build his confidence.
That's true.
I think he was kind of just tearing him down. So like when you're thinking of guys like like him, it's like probably like this is like okay, like maybe for guys like him it might be better, but guys like Jackson Dart it's going to be worse. So it's all about that. I don't know. I'm curious to see what's going to happen.
I'm curious to
Russell
see who
Wilson.
they put in as interim.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
All right, let's move on then to the games that we have here. Let's get rid of all the stinker and the blowouts here first. Okay, yes.
Yes.
Alright. Great. So, to start off week 10, we had an absolute stinker of a game. The Broncos won a Thursday night football stinker against the Raiders 10-7. I got nothing to say other than the fact that the Broncos are frauds. I don't give a shit. Nope.
Well, you know that the Broncos have the best record in the league, but they also lead in punts with 53, which is kind of crazy.
Look, man. Look, what I will say to this is that the Broncos defense is great, but we cannot have this offense be operating like this. I don't care what anyone says, and I don't care what anyone thinks. The fact that the Broncos are 8-2 feels like a travesty. They should not be 8-2 right now. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, to any Broncos fans that may disagree with me, have at me. All I'm gonna say is you guys should not be 8-2 right now. That's all I'm gonna say.
You're gonna get smacked in the playoffs, bro.
Bro,
I don't know by who. They're gonna get smacked.
Well, keep in mind, Sertan's gonna come back.
I think someone brought up a good point about this team. They think that they are the 2024 Vikings.
Who?
They are anything but the 2024 Vikings.
I don't know about
I
all
don't
that.
know. They had offense.
That's true, I guess.
Not playing well.
No. If anything, they're the 2011 Broncos.
That
offense is ass.
Here's a stat from the Prime telecast. Raiders tonight: 1 interception, 1 punt block, 9 penalties, 1 missed field goal, and 1 touchdown negated by a penalty.
Yep.
Meanwhile, yes, I guess on the Raiders side, this team is just absolute dog shit. I just don't know. Like, y'all go Geno Smith, 16-26 for 143 yards with 1 pick and took 6 sacks. Yep, GG's, bro. GG's, bro, because this Raiders team is cooked. Don't care.
I'll say this, bro. Gino tried so hard to stay in that game, despite him getting blown up every play.
Now, I'm not gonna
But
lie. Do I have some respect for him after that? Yeah, I do. But this team is terrible, dude. Oh my god,
yeah, it's bad.
team is bad.
If we're talking about the Raiders, I will give credit to the Raiders defense a little bit. Cause they did show some flashes during this game. That I'm like, oh, okay, like yeah, like Max Crosby, like shoot, I forgot Jamal Adams was over there. It's like it's stuff like that. I was like, all right, I see it. But yeah, offensive wise, man. Granted, I know the Broncos defense is good, but when the Broncos offense is struggling, that's when you're supposed to capitalize. So I don't know, man. Broncos, I'm a little bit worried. I'm surprised they are 5-0 at home. I'm kind of surprised by that. But they got the Bengals. No, they don't. They got the Chiefs next. So
And
um, it is at home too. So they got the Chiefs and the Commanders and then the Raiders again. So
that's
I'm
pretty
curious to see
fun.
what we got.
Broncos lose that game against the Chiefs, they're getting out of my top 10. Don't give a shit. Nope.
Yep. The only thing I gotta say about the Broncos is they're being carried by defense in the second coming of Tebow mania.
Yep.
All right, great. Let's move on then. Let's move on to the game where we have two folks up here anyway. So, talk about it. The Saints and Tyler Shaw upset the Carolina Panthers 17-7. I have no thoughts other than Panthers are frauds, and I'll just have y'all at it. Go ahead. Do it.
You know what?
You
Winners
first.
should go first. No, winners should go first, bro.
You sure you want me to go first?
No, you know what? Let me go first. We are
Yeah,
frauds.
go
all
right
right?
ahead.
We are frauds, bro. What are we doing? All right. How do we beat the Packers in Lambeau, but come home and we lose to the Saints? Like, what are we doing? Like, okay, let me calm down a little bit, bro. Let me calm down a little bit, bro. Let me calm down. In terms of the Panthers game, obviously, RBM here will talk a lot more about the Saints side of the ball. But in terms of the Panthers, bro, our offense, man, was just bad. Like for some reason, like it's more about how did we lose than really. Because Tyler Struck did play well, but it was bad, bro. Offensive wise, let me pull up the stats here. Bryce Young, 17 for 25. Like he got completions, but he had one interception and took 2 sacks. I said this for multiple episodes. Y'all can quote me on this. It's like our play calling is so conservative at times to the point where we can't push down the field. And that's one of the reasons why we see stats like this. And I'll give them credit. Rico Dowdle, 18 carries for 53 yards. The Saints did stop Rico. Besides basically the first drive, they did stop Rico. And then man, and McMillan is still our best receiver. With 60 yards and stuff, and Bryce Young still got to hold on to the ball because he fumbled. But man, on the Panthers side, man, I know they were talking about poor practice, like was the reason why we lost. And Bryce Young actually looked kind of like mad during the conference, which I'm kind of glad to see the emotion, but man, we can't keep up this conservative play calling, man, because a lot of people we did know like coming into this game it was going to be a trap game. So the fact that Tyler Shook did go off, and Kamara had a good game, and Chris Olave showing up again, like it just shows that don't even matter. It just shows that whenever teams have bad records, they have good games still at times. So so I don't know, man, with this Panthers team, bro. It's so crazy how you can go to Lambeau, beat the Packers, but lose to the Saints. Because we got the Falcons next in Atlanta. So and the Falcons have been up and down. So I'm curious. And then we got the 49ers next in prime time, which is our first prime time game in 2 years. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. I might be pressing the panic button. I might be back on that button right now. It's not looking good, but RBM, bro, Saints fan, what you got? What you got to say, bro? You got us.
You pressing the panic button?
Yeah, I'm close. I'm very close to.
I would.
No, you should be pressing that panic button because you lost to the Saints. Okay,
That's bad.
let me talk about my side of the ball because oh my god, I did not expect Tyler Shuck to have the game that he had. Let me go ahead and read you the stat line: 19 for 27, 282 yards, 2 tuds, no picks. Alvin Kamara 22 rush for 22 for 83 yards. Chris Olave got that 62-yard bomb in the second quarter. I couldn't have been happier. Well, I don't know. I'm a little conflicted about this win, to be perfectly honest with
Whoa,
you.
whoa, whoa! Why are
Hey,
you?
let me say it. Let me cook. I'm a little conflicted because one, uh, it ruined our tank a little bit, and I was a little furious about it. I'm not gonna hold you, because at one point I was laughing, the next I was like, "You ruined our tank." But then some other results happened, which we will get to later in this slate. That made me go like, you know what? We can actually afford this win. And it's great too, because we got to buy next week.
Yep.
Jawan Johnson, four receptions, 92 yards, and a tud in the fourth quarter. Love to see it. Cameron Jordan. Oh man, Cameron Jordan getting that nice strip sack on Bryce Young, who, by the way, after that first drive, forgot how to play football. Apparently.
Jeez.
Ugh. I'm just gonna say it. If the Panthers were a real team, they would have beat us by 20.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! All right now.
That is crazy.
All right now.
Oh, here's something even. Oh, you think that's crazy? Watch this. hold my, hold my Bourbon Street liquor. I was wrong when I say the Panthers were mid. You may be 5-5, but the Panthers are ass.
Whoa, dog. Hold on. Chat. No, YouTube comments. Hold up, bro. Don't listen to this man, bro. This man's 2-8. He just trigger happy right now, bro. Don't even sweat it. No, I'm gonna we gonna let him be happy with this win. But I'm still mad about this loss too. And look, I give credit when it's due. The Saints and Tyler Shook, he played phenomenal. This is by far his best game. Now, moving forward, is this going to be considered a fluke game if he doesn't play well for other games? Let's hope
Oh,
not.
absolutely. Because I
Let's
don't think he's
hope.
gonna do. Because the rest of our schedule, I don't think he's gonna do that to any other opponent.
Oh boy,
Well, we'll
boy.
Because
see.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
And I read Saints Reddit, by the way. I read Saints Reddit yesterday, saying that he might be the second coming of Tyler Breeze. Man, shut the fuck
I
up.
saw that
Oh
too. Yep.
boy.
Yeah, people
Oh
are saying he was
boy.
like Drew
It is
Brees out
way
there.
too early, way too damn early. If anything, he looked like 2023 Derek Carr. So let's calm the fuck down.
Yeah,
But
the
But
anyways,
yeah.
I'm glad we got a win before the bye week. I'm glad this didn't hurt our tank too much, because again, there's some other results that we're gonna go over later. And yes, Larlar, I'm looking at you.
the
And
Panthers are done, bro. They're done.
Panthers
We're done.
are so cooked.
Whoa, hold on, bro. Hold on. Look, yes, I'm close to picking the panic button, but we'll be all right. We'll be all right.
All right.
Nah, press it right now, bro.
All
We
right.
will
Press it
be
right. Press it
we
right
will
All right,
now.
be
all right.
we will
Let's move on. Let's move on because
you promise to be all right.
I'm sure we got another fan up here that is going to be very happy in terms of their team. Well, let me tell you. Oh, and there he is. All right, well, King, the Dolphins show up against them damn Buffalo Bills. Go ahead. What do you have to say about this win right here, man?
What a glorious, glorious weekend to be a Miami Dolphins fan. The only problem I have is they could have been playing like this
Since September.
if they played like they have the past 3 weeks. I mean, obviously the Ravens game was bad, but if they played like this, like they played against the Falcons and they played like they did this week against the Chargers, against the Patriots, against the Panthers, we'd have a winning record right now. But I digress. what I have to say, what a glorious, absolutely dominant performance. Obviously, we got to shout out the absolute main man of the freaking game, man of the match, Devon Achen. Oh my
Yes,
lord.
sir.
I was debating because when the rivalry jerseys came out, I was debating, who do I want to buy a jersey of this year? And I was like, I could just buy a Dan Marino jersey with this, but they were sold out. So I was like, you know what? Let me go Devon Achen. And I've never been more proud to wear Devon Achen with the black trim. Oh my god, I was giddy as a schoolgirl watching him run all over the Buffalo Bills. a team we've been owned by. Like truly been owned. I think we've lost to them twice a year, every year for like the past, I'm gonna say almost 10 years. Something like that. It's been absolutely just insane. Uh there's one of like Jalen Waddle had a great game too, but I mean, 84 yards and a touchdown. Weirdly enough, that's a down game for him. But there's also one other person I want to shout out, and that is Juju Brents, who we picked up off the waivers early. Wasn't a name that we didn't really say, but he balled out at corner, locking down, making Josh Allen stay in the pocket for I think 3 seconds on average, which is insane. Like we actually had lockdown corners this game, which is crazy. Like they gave up 2 big plays for scores, but other than that, Josh Allen looked lost. Looked like he didn't have any receivers around, which makes the rumored Jalen Waddle trade to the Bills just a little bit even more beautiful, honestly. Just the idea of, you could have had him, but you're a little stubborn and didn't want to give us next year's first round.
Yep.
Whatever. We'll just kick the living dog shit out of you instead. How's that? And put you 2 games behind the Patriots. Honest to God, couldn't be happier. Tua, mediocre game, but wasn't necessarily needed. We just needed to hand the ball off to Devon Achen. Just glorious. Glorious.
So, question for you, since like I know this is a question about the Bills though. So how concerned are you about these Buffalo Bills now?
Honestly, I'm not that concerned. Like they absolutely like laid an egg, but this was weirdly enough like if Josh Allen doesn't play well, then that's what happens. And that's what happened. Josh Allen played his worst game of the season. Played absolutely horrible. Like the defense's best friend was Josh Allen. Like the Miami Dolphins defensive MVP was Josh Allen. So we appreciate that, Josh. But
That's crazy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not gonna be too worried. Like they just playing the Bills right after they play the Chiefs in the regular season. Like everybody knows the game against the Chiefs in the regular season is their Super Bowl because they'll never beat them anywhere else.
Yeah.
So I'm not too worried about the Buffalo Bills. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if they'll win the division, and that's only because the Patriots do look good and their schedule is easy as hell.
Ooh.
So that's the only reason I fear that they won't win the division. But other than that, I would be shocked if they miss the playoffs.
All right, fair enough. Anything else you would like to add?
I'm not gonna say I have hope because obviously I still can't have hope.
Yeah, right.
But I do want to see how we do next week in Germany against the Commanders. Like it's a bad defense, it's a bad team, but the problem that we've had is that we just can't be consistent.
We're in Spain, by the way.
Oh, Spain? I thought it was Germany.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Madrid.
There you
Madrid.
go.
Sorry,
I
Madrid.
don't know why
Yeah.
it's Berlin. It's Madrid.
There
You're
you
absolutely
go.
right.
Also,
Anyway,
GG's early.
like if we can
GG's
stay
early.
consistent, like these, because we have 5 games coming up that are pretty easy games. Like if we could stay consistent, we can actually get to a respectful record, and I would be happy with that.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Thank you, King.
Anyone else?
No, I think we're good.
I'm worried about the Bills.
I wouldn't be.
I'm not worried about
GG's on
it.
Sunday. GG's on
Their
Sunday.
schedule's easy. AFC East has the easiest schedule in the freaking league. Like their schedule's easy.
Wow.
With that rush defense, oh boy.
So is like damn near everybody's rush defense. Everybody's rush defense. Look at the running backs that we've had this year.
Correct.
Mm,
Correct.
I hear you.
Yeah, he's right.
Correct.
And that's with Saquon and Derrick Henry on down years.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Well,
All right.
good
Y'all
job
have a
to
good
the
one?
Bills. I mean, good job to the Dolphins. I mean,
Fins for the win.
Whoa.
jeez. All right. Thank you, King. All right. So, completely forgot about to bring up the fact that Josh Allen flopped that one time, and then he was calling for a flag. I don't know if you guys saw that, but yeah,
I did
Like
see
Mahomes
that.
every
Yeah.
other day.
yeah.
He looked like he got hit with the phenomenal forearm.
Okay. So we touched on the Dolphins there, mostly from King, and that it's honestly okay. I don't personally think they're like all the way back, only because of consistency issues. Okay, but we have to talk about the Bills, man. I don't know. I don't
Defense is
know.
not looking good.
That defense is not. Yeah, I agree, Max. That defense, especially that rush defense, is going to be a big issue if they cannot fix it.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Josh Allen
They're
played
going
horrible.
this
Josh
year.
Allen did not play well either. So
So,
Welcome, by the way.
so now my question to you is: see a lot of Bills fans, man, on Twitter, on Reddit. You know, they're calling for McDermott's head, man. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
Yeah. They're saying they're ready for a rebuild. I'm like, well,
I was like, whoa.
a rebuild.
Nah,
I
bro,
don't
people
know
are not
about
happy with
rebuild.
McDermott, man. People are not happy with McDermott. People are not happy at the GM Brandon Bean either, because they did not address the wide receiver issue, which I think is
It's
actually
now
an
biting.
issue.
It's now biting them. People are like, "Oh, well, they get to feed everybody the ball," but now it's getting to them.
No, yeah,
Now when
especially
yeah.
where Kincaid went out, right? He went out with an injury here, so yeah,
they're
man.
receiver.
Yeah, it's not looking great for the Bills, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous for them. And I literally said last week in last week's episode, yep, they're going to the Super Bowl. I don't know, guys. I don't know about this time, bro. I don't know.
Something tells me that the Bills got inflicted with whatever curse the Jags had after beating the Chiefs. Because apparently they forgot to prepare for this game.
I guess so. Yeah, the
They thought it was
Bills.
about to be an easy game.
Yeah, the Bills though, man, they're 6-3, and the Patriots are 8-2. So they have a little. They need to hope that the Patriots lose a couple games here soon, because if they want to have any chance of hosting a playoff game, it's going to be very, very tough. It's going to be very, very tough.
My only message for the Bills is they need to tighten up.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
they do a lot.
All right, let's move on to some more blowouts here. Let's go through these at least a little bit rather quickly. Well, guys, the Seahawks and Sam Darnold ground the Cardinals 44-22. Well, the Cardinals are shit, and
Can't
yeah,
believe we
so
lost to them the last
Whoa.
week, bro.
yeah, the Cardinals are dog. They're bad. Wait a second, is this a real stat? Hold on a second, man. I'm reading the stat right here. Sam Darnold only went 10 of 12 for 178 yards and 1 touchdown, 1 pick, and 1 sack. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
You're
was a
reading that
defense
correctly.
game, bro.
Oh
And
my
they were killing them.
god. Dude, okay, yeah, so yeah, okay. Again, let's go through these quick. What are our thoughts with the Seahawks here? The defense continues to be really good. But yeah, the Cardinals are bad, dude.
That defense put belt to ass. Again.
Cardinals are bad, dude. I have
I'm
a
about
s-
saying they look like the
The
greatest show
Cardinals
on the
only
turf.
the Cardinals' only bright spot at this point is Trey McBride. Because other than that, they got
yeah,
nobody else.
yeah, and Kyler
Marvin
continues to
Harrison
be
Jr.?
out playing
Well, I
Call of
mean,
Duty.
well, I
So
mean, Jacoby is well. Don't forget Marvin Harrison, but at the same time, like Jacoby's actually feeding him the ball compared to Kyler, and we got to talk about how people are calling this a soft benching with
yeah,
Kyler
I
Murray, even though
agree.
he's on IR, so
I
it's getting a little wild
agree.
in Arizona.
I
But
agree.
I don't know, man. I mean, I think it's just because the Seahawks are just so good right now. I mean, it's just there's the fact that Sam Darnold can literally pass the fact that all these people on the Seahawks can literally score touchdowns besides JSN just shows how good they are. And now you're adding Rashid Shaheed to that lineup with already a good defense. Dual threat in the running back position, man, it's crazy over there, man. So Seahawks
Hey,
are just so good, but I don't think Jacoby Brissett's the answer long term.
Oh,
So
he's
I
not.
don't know
No,
what
no, no.
Oh, no.
I don't know what the Cardinals are going to do. So I'm curious to see what's going to happen.
They're stuck with Kyler for the next few years.
They are, yeah, because they did sign him under contract, didn't they?
They did.
5 years, $230 million.
Look,
Man,
all I'm gonna
And they
say
got 3
is,
years left of that contract to go.
look, all I'm gonna say is, the halftime score was 38-7, guys.
Ooh.
yeah, that
Yeah.
game is beyond over.
That's how
Yeah.
That's how on fire the Seahawks are right now, man. But yeah, I have a stat here from Adam Schefter. He said Jackson Smith Njigba joins Antonio Brown from 2014 and Michael Irvin from 1995 as the only players in NFL history with at least 75 receiving yards in each of their first 9 games of a season. Oh boy. Hey, bro.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, so, yep.
I'd
Seahawks
say
continue to roll. That's all I'm going to say about them.
I'd say JSN's in good company. Well, other than AB, but
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Moving on to the next game here in the other AFC West. And remind you, all these games were happening in the 4:00 window, okay? And all of them were
God.
just terrible. All right. All of them were just so bad. But yeah, now the Rams take control over the riddled Niners 42-26. Sam Darnold is quarterback MVP right now. All I'm going to say. 24-36. 4 touchdowns once again for 280 yards.
you mean Matt Stafford?
Who did I say? Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
You
Darnold.
said
I mean,
Darnold.
Darnold is looking pretty good. Still.
I don't know. Darnold, I think Stafford is ahead of him, I think, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
put Stafford ahead of him, yeah.
But yeah, so but here's the thing though. Mac Jones threw 33 of 39 for 319 yards for 3 touchdowns and 1 pick. So, yeah, but McCaffrey had more receiving yards here for 66 receiving yards than 30 rushing yards, which is kind of crazy. And George Kittle returned with a nice 9 reception, 84 yards and 1 touchdown here. But the thing is though, that defense for the Niners is just jeez. Injury riddled all over the place, and just the Rams were just the better team. So the injuries I think are definitely catching up to the Niners now at this point, and I think they have to start Brock Purdy soon at this point too.
Well, that depends on if Brock Purdy is healthy in time.
That is true. Really quickly though, before anyone else goes, the Niners since week 3, per Ari Mirov, they have 1 loss, 1 loss, 1 loss, and 1 loss. So, by this pattern, they probably will win next week, whoever that is.
Probably.
And Matthew Stafford has just reached a 500 career per win percentage for the first time ever in history, with a 115 and a 115 career record. So, congrats to Stafford, man. Finally, there you go, man.
Yo,
all them years with the Lions, bro.
Been real rough.
But yeah, so I mean, I'm just looking at this other thing right here, and Matthew Stafford since week 4, he's had 3 touchdowns, no picks, 3 touchdowns, no pick, 1 touchdown, no pick, 5 touchdowns, no pick, 4 touchdowns, no picks, 4 touchdowns, no picks again. So ever since week 4, guys, which was what, late September, he's had 20 passing touchdowns and no picks.
Wow.
That is crazy.
It's almost like he's a game manager.
That is crazy. But yeah, any other thoughts in regards to the Rams here, because they have a big matchup next week, or the Niners, of course.
I'd say the Rams did a damn good job. Much like the Seahawks to the Cardinals, they put belt to ass. But I mean, looking at the 49ers, how are you going to stop Matt Stafford with a rec center defense? You're just not. This is not happening.
But Mac Jones didn't have a bad game. He went 33 for 39. I mean, he had
Yeah,
one
Matt
pick.
Jones didn't have a bad
Yeah.
game at all.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think, like I said, I think this system truly fits him because remember, during the draft, a lot of mock drafts were like, yo, 49ers could get Mac Jones here, but what they do? They traded up and they got Trey Lance. So,
And believe it or not, like there was actually an interview that Kyle Shanahan did with like some local newspaper or something like that, or some local news article. He wanted Mac Jones in that draft.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Now they did stop Christian McCaffrey. He only had 8 carries for 12 carries for 30 yards. But so they did definitely stop him there. But I mean, the Rams defense is also just as good. But George Kittle had a game, 9 receptions for 84 yards. But
Yeah.
I don't know, man. With Brock Purdy coming back, I don't know. I really don't know how that's gonna play out. I mean, I know Max said like yes when he comes back, he's definitely gonna want him to play. But I'm not sure what the team's gonna do.
I think the Niners are in a spot where they are 6-4, so it's not exactly terrible. They can still get a wild card spot if they continue to win here a little bit. It's just that like they have to hope that their defense, does enough. That's the issue.
Well, that
Yeah.
and they have to hope like outside factors, fall in their favor.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll get to that later.
Yep. Any other thoughts with this game other than the fact that Stafford is probably the quarterback MVP at the moment?
Yeah, I agree.
I agree, and I can't wait to see that Seahawks Rams game next week.
It's gonna be a banger.
Very much so. We will make our pick'ems later on to end the episode. So now let's go ahead and go on to the other 4 o'clock game that, once again, all these final scores were very, very similar almost. But Max, we have to talk about this team, man. The Lions.
We have to?
Yes, we do. The Lions and Jahmyr Gibbs blow out the Commanders 44-22 with the President of the United States being in person
God.
and being on the broadcast booth for some reason. But anyways, well, the Lions, they're all the way back. I don't think there's really much else to say other than the fact that Dan Campbell took over play calling duties, kind of crazy. That man had a play call sheet, glasses on, he was ready to go. Here's a tweet. Here's a tweet here from Evan Foxy. He does stuff for Pat. Lions offense with MCDC calling the plays today. Over 500 total yards of offense, no punts, no turnovers. Jared Goff 319 yards and 3 touchdowns. Jahmyr Gibbs 173 total yards and 3 touchdowns. Jameson Williams 119 yards and a touchdown, and scored on every single possession. Oh boy. Now on the Commander's side. Well, Max, going ahead.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. It's about to be real short.
Fair enough.
Keep it a buck. Like Cam Ward said, we ass. Defense is ass. My quarterback 1 and wide receiver 1 has not played since week 2. And yeah, this team sucks, and it definitely was not fun watching my team be down by 19 hearing a jackass in the 3rd quarter on commentary. So I'm gonna be real with you, bro. We're ass. I want the season to be over. Congratulations to the Dolphins for winning next week, and yeah. That's all I really got.
Fair enough. But yeah, I think we're all in agreement here. The Lions, despite being 6-3, they're all the way back. The fact that MCDC is calling the plays now, that they're 100% going to be back because apparently the Lions fans did not like the other guy calling the plays. They did not like him at all. But
He was a football
yes.
terrorist in their eyes.
Yup. But yeah, man, the Commanders just, dude, at this point, you just got to punt the season, dude. You just got to punt it.
Well,
So,
Jaden Daniels didn't go on IR.
It
yeah,
doesn't matter.
yeah, but it doesn't really matter. And then especially Terry McLaurin, he apparently is flying out to Spain, but he's not even gonna fucking play. So it's like, what are we doing here?
So it's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
So like, what
Only
is the
thing,
point?
like, only thing, I can't really say looking forward to, but interesting to see that Dan Quinn's now taking over the defensive play calling.
Oh,
So
that is true. That is another thing.
I'm gonna
Yep.
see. Let's see if it's, which I probably will be right. That's probably the players, and they fucking suck. And then if the defense improves, cool. If not, then we know it was clearly a personnel issue and not fucking Joe Witt. But even then, I still don't think he should be a defensive coordinator.
I hate making a political joke, but I think this one fits. Apparently, the government wasn't the only thing that was shut down on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy because it just reopened up.
Yeah, that is true. Anyways, but yeah, I nothing really else to add on here. The Lions are all the way back, so. All right, let's move on now to another blowout game, and I think this is the last blowout game here. But once again, and I think all of the primetime games this week have been terrible. But the Chargers shut down the Steelers, and people are not happy with Mike Tomlin right now, man. They are not happy, bro. The 25-10 final score. Herbert looked better this time around. Although his stat line is like kind of whatever, but how do you Vidal, or what is it? The running back for the
Vital.
Chargers, Vital.
Yeah.
25 rushes for 95 yards and a touchdown. And McConkey had a nice game here, 107 yards for 1 touchdown. By the way, Keenan Allen is now the all-time franchise receptions leader for the Chargers. So congrats to him.
Bro.
But yeah,
Antonio Gates.
yeah, he passed Antonio Gates, who was actually in the stadium there. He was present for that happening, and they were hugging and cheering and whatnot. So that was pretty cool to see. But the Steelers side, Aaron Rodgers' worst game as a Steeler so far, and Steelers are really
Steelers don't have like that wide receiver 2 and 3 option. Because Aaron, it's
Here's
it's
what I will say.
crazy.
Here's what I will say before you continue. I know I've been high on them for a good portion of this year, but I think this is I know, but I think this is the game where I'm definitely more down on them than ever. So go on.
Yeah, I don't. It's crazy to me. Well, the Steelers, I know we'll talk about it later. They signed Asante Samuel Jr. for their defense because their defense needs a lot of help, which is crazy to me because they have all these big names on defense, but it's like it feels like they're doing worse. I don't know if it's because every single defensive player think they're like that number one guy and think they can just like do whatever, but it's not helping. I think the chemistry is just not there, which is what's surprising me. And on the offensive side, granted, I think the Chargers defense do deserve some credit because the Chargers defense is a good defense.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Yeah, they're definitely above average in my eyes.
Yeah, they're definitely above average. But it's I don't know, man. I mean, like, yeah, Aaron Rodgers got to do a lot better decision making, but the Steelers need like a wide receiver 2 and a wide receiver 3 and like stuff like that. I mean, Warren in the backfield is nice, but you also need a running back 2. Granted, who was that? Najee Harris, but he's not there no more. So
Just Gainwell.
yeah, so the Steelers need a lot of help on the defensive side, especially when it comes to pass protection or pass defense and stuff like that, especially within man-to-man coverages. Because even Jalen Ramsey be getting cooked at times. So yeah, Steelers. I don't know. The whole AFC North is just so weird this year.
What I will say before anyone else goes is that while the Steelers are leading the AFC North still, but the Ravens are right there, and then Burrow's coming back, but we'll get to that later. But I will say is that I will agree with you, Brandon. This is probably the weakest the AFC North has looked in a while. I have never seen the AFC North feel so mid
Yeah.
in a while. Um,
Definitely been since 2019 since I've seen this division be pure mid.
yeah, it's been a while. But
But the thing that nobody is talking about. Can we applaud the Chargers defense for locking up DK Metcalf
yeah,
that
man.
entire freaking game?
Oh yeah, I
Three
forgot.
receptions,
Yeah,
35 yards, seven. He was targeted 7 times, man. Yep, I agree.
Yep. And I'm gonna have to disagree with one point that Brandon made
what's that?
because I do think they do have a wide receiver too in Roman Wilson. It's just
Yeah.
it's just
I
he's
don't
kind of
know.
like a spot. He's like a spot wide receiver too, though.
Yeah,
Because
I get what you
let's be
mean.
real. Let's be real. Calvin Austin ain't it.
No.
A lot of drops by the wide receivers today in this game too, right? If I remember
Yeah, a
correctly,
lot
there
of
were a
drops.
lot of drops in this game as well.
There were a lot of drops by Fryermuth too.
Yes. There you go.
One of those drops led to an interception.
Oh
Mhm,
yes, you're
mhm.
right. But yeah, man, the Chargers they at least get a win, a conference win, so it keeps them at bay at 7-3 at the moment. If I'm being honest, I kind of need to see more, but I'm definitely more high on the Chargers than I was the last couple of weeks. So, yeah. Any other
I
thoughts
agree.
with this game before we
I
move on?
agree, and I think the Steelers defense just kind of needs to figure it out because there's
Right.
so much talent on that side of the ball. There is no excuse as to why they can't be the best defensive unit in football.
Ass.
I have a
Yeah,
hard prediction. I have a prediction. And this is
Uh
probably
huh.
not going to be like this is probably going to be a prediction that probably a lot of Steelers fans are feeling at this point right now. Steelers go 9-8, make the playoffs, leave round 1 again. Tomlin's getting fired. It's over.
Oh, whoa.
No,
I don't know
I
about
think
that one.
I don't know. I don't know. I
I
don't
think
know.
they would have
You
done it a long time ago.
that's what I'm saying, Max, but I think this has to be it right here. It has to. Right?
Then
I
you
don't
don't
think
know
they'll fire him.
you don't
I
know
don't think
Art
they'll.
Rooney the second then.
But I
I
mean,
don't think
come
they'll.
on.
I don't
Come on,
know.
bruh.
I
That
don't
that
know,
man
dog.
continues to live in his fears.
If Aaron Rodgers decides to go one more year at it, he's staying there.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. But will he
And
stay
if
there?
not, hmm?
I,
They
I
said
think
they're trying to
Aaron's
look to
now.
get him.
I don't think Aaron's gonna go out like this.
Well,
You never
that's what
know.
he said about the Jets, but I guess whatever.
Well,
He's not
Tom
doing well
Brady went
now.
out sad, so
All right,
It's
let's move
true.
on. Let's move on now to actual competitive games, shall we?
Thank God.
All right.
finally.
Let's talk about how the fact that the Colts won in overtime in Berlin against the Atlanta Falcons 25-31. Now, here's what I will say, and I don't care what anyone says. Jonathan Taylor is the MVP right now. I don't care what anyone says. If this
no,
is
you're correct.
the year a running back actually wins it, I don't care. This has to be the year.
Saquon couldn't.
This has to be the year. The only quarterback I feel like that is in any sort of contention is either Stafford or Drake May. Ugh. But Jonathan Taylor has to be the front runner. I don't care what the sports books say. I don't care what anyone else thinks. Jonathan Taylor is the MVP. First things first. MVP Jonathan Taylor, 244 rushing yards. 244. All right. 3 touchdown rushes, including the one that got him the game winner. He's the MVP. I don't care. No one can say otherwise. The Falcons are just They're bad, dude.
Inconsistent.
They're just continuing to be so bad. Penix is an interesting quarterback to talk about. I think we have to talk about Penix more a little bit. 12 for 28, bruh. 12 for 28, bruh. I don't know, bruh. Yeah, guys, the Colts.
I'd say give him some grace because he does have chemistry with people like Kyle Pitts and Drake London
That is true.
and and Bijan.
That is true. Drake
And
London,
Algier.
Drake London, 6 receptions, 104 yards, and Algier getting the 2 touchdowns for some reason other than Robinson. Thanks again, Parlay. Anyways, yeah. So, but I will say though, honestly, let me take back a little bit. The Falcons aren't bad because they kind of did keep the Colts here at bay. In fact, they almost should have won this game. But
should have
nope.
won this game.
MVP
but
Jonathan
should've won.
Taylor ran at them home and whatever. Yep, Colts are 8-2.
Yeah, this definitely was on the back of Jonathan Taylor because let's be real, for like the first half of that game, Daniel Jones was looking like Danny Derps once again.
He really was. They have
And I was
to
gonna-
they have to fix that. They have to fix it.
Yeah, and I was gonna be so mad at the Colts for blowing this game, but Jonathan Taylor, my dude, thank you so much for allowing me to laugh at the Falcons once again.
Yeah, me too. And LARLAR, how you feel about your boy Sauce Gardner in his Colts debut?
I got nothing else to say other than the fact that he said, apparently on Inside the NFL, he said, "Oh, I've never seen an offense operate like this." I mean, sure,
Now
dude.
Drake London did get him on that 1-2 point conversion. So
Yeah, he did get slipped in that Berlin grass. Oh boy.
yeah, but to be fair, I think that's the point of Sauce Gardner. It's like, yeah, he doesn't have a lot of balls going his way, but that's the point. Is like to at least take away the route. Like, yeah, he doesn't have the interceptions and stuff to show it, but they don't throw to him just because they know he can be a threat. Is he always a threat? Not always, but he can be that threat. So, with the Colts. Yeah, no, yeah, with the Colts, yeah, Jonathan Taylor definitely MVP. Pierce had a good game. He had a good game there. Colts O-line, man, is just one of the best in the league. They always have been. Colts know how to build their offensive line. That's why Daniel Jones has a good time in the pocket. Daniel Jones, the last couple of games, he's been up and down. Like, he hasn't shown, what he was like the first 5 weeks. But I think teams are starting to figure out him now. But and then the Colts defense, they're just I'll tell you this, man, on the Falcons side, they did hit their picks with Jalen Walker and Pierce as their defensive edges. As much as I hate to say it, but their rookies are looking great, which is what they want. But yeah, man. I mean, the whole Michael Penix thing, Kirk Cousins ain't any better if he goes in. So yeah, I don't know, man. It's something. It's something. We'll see what happens.
Fair enough.
And I'll say this too. Sauce was consistently getting cooked by Drake London that game.
Yeah, but obviously you don't want people to say about it. Anyways. But yeah, I think it's not that I'm worried about the Colts. It's just that I do think folks are starting to figure out Daniel Jones here, so I kind of hope that they figure it out because it is getting a little worrisome,
You think so?
That. I think so. They're 8-2, yeah, and they have a pretty decent. They have like a 70-30 chance of winning the AFC South at the moment, if I'm being honest. But but there's still lots of season left, so you don't really want to collapse here, especially in the late stages of the season, because
they got the Chiefs next too.
Yeah, the Chiefs next week is going next week, right?
I think bye, and then next week.
Okay, so the Colts facing the Chiefs next time is going to be a very big test. Very big. It depends on how Daniel Jones plays. So, yeah. Any other thoughts before we move on?
Nope. Let's just see what happens next.
Nope, not really, other than Falcons blew it again.
Well, it's a good segue in terms of another team that kind of also blew it. but it also led to the firing of one coach. But the Bears come back and escape the Giants 24-20. Now, I'm not all in on the Bears at all, especially according to Mac. Ugh. But the fact that the Bears right now are at the top of the division, tied with the Lions, is a very interesting graphic, if I do say so myself. But yeah, the Bears, Caleb didn't really play that great. 20 of 36 for 220 yards with 1 touchdown. Excuse me, DeAndre Swift there, 80 rushing yards there. Rome Odunze, though, turned it up here for 86 yards, 6 receptions, and 1 touchdown here. So the Bears definitely did enough. But once again, Jackson Dart, concussion. And after this, they choked the lead once again. And the Bears took it away from them in the fourth quarter. So now I'm curious as to you guys. I feel like obviously while the records are tied here with 6-3 between the Lions and the Bears, how do we think the Bears could actually do some damage here if they make the playoffs? Because in terms of the Giants, like really quickly, just touching upon the Giants, unfortunately, again, their season's pretty much just over at this point. Again, 2-8, fire their head coach. They're just gonna try and rebuild with a new head coach for next season. So at that point, don't really care too much. And Jackson Dart going down, they need to make sure that they need to protect this man. Okay. Going back to my question, what do you guys think about the Bears right now? Realistically,
Caleb Williams has got to play better. He does.
I agree.
He'll show up in big moments, but he got to play better. I think the Giants just collapsed, which is why the Bears were able to win. He's got to play better. But I'll tell you this, man. CJ Gardner-Johnson, bro, the fact that he's been like on 4 different teams this year, he showed up for all 4 different teams. I'm not gonna lie. So like, the fact that he got 2 sacks in this game, and he just joined the team like I don't know, a minute ago,
And a forced
it's
fumble.
yeah, and a forced fumble too, and 2 tackles for a loss.
Crazy.
Like, this man is a game changer, bro. Like, I'll give it to him. But yeah, man, Caleb Williams just gotta play better because they do got the pieces. They do. That's basically just it. If the Bears can consistently like do this, I mean, they have a chance at the North. Because I'll tell you this, man, they got the Vikings next, then the Steelers, and then the Eagles, and then the Packers. So that next 4 games it's a little something. So I'm curious to see how it's gonna go. But yeah, man, Bears, I gotta give it to them. 6-3. Ben Johnson's doing some work over there.
Here's a stat here. Against the Cowboys, Broncos, and Bears, the Giants had a 92.3%, 99.3%, and 96.9% chance of winning late in the fourth quarter. Brian Daboll lost all of them. The odds of that happening is 1 in 60,000.
I believe it.
Oh.
So, yeah.
That's gotta be, I don't want to say that's yeah, no, that's a trend. So something needed to change.
Yeah. But yeah, the Giants season's basically over, dude. It's just
Yeah,
over.
it's done. It's done.
It's over, dude.
Oh yeah, their season's done.
Are the Bears
Only
making the
thing I hope
playoffs though?
for.
It's possible, but I don't
It
know
is
if they might
possible.
blow it.
Because here's the thing, like, we talk about how weird the AFC North is. The NFC North is just as weird.
I think the Packers lost. Well, we'll get to that later, but I think the NFC North is still above average than the AFC North.
Well, I'm not talking about in terms of like, are they good or bad, mid, things like that. Like, the NFC North is a damn good division. I'm just saying it's just as weird of a division as
my bad.
the AFC North.
Yeah, my bad.
Because it feels like one of those 3 teams, like the Lions, Bears, or Packers, could easily win this division. Or hell, the Vikings could fuck around and win this division. Who knows?
No.
No, that ain't happening.
Yeah, we'll get to the Vikings soon here. Are there any other thoughts with this game though?
So
With this
let's
game, the
yeah
only other thought I have is speedy recovery for Jackson Dart. That's it.
I agree.
yeah.
But yeah, honestly though, if the Bears actually want to make some damage, Caleb has to play better. He has to, because that defense is starting to look really good here. So, yeah. All right, moving on to the next game here. The Houston Texans are starting to make a little bit of a run. Gentlemen, the Texans and Davis Mills come back against the Jaguars, 36-29. Liam Cohen
That game was
threw
close.
his headset on the ground after the game. And Davis Mills, man, 27-45 for 292 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, took 2 sacks, but he had that game winner where he went ahead and got the touchdown to get it. Oh no, it was the go-ahead touchdown, and then they also scored another touchdown at the end because Trevor Lawrence, who I've been saying has been bad since the 2024 LMFL season, went ahead and just turned it over, and the Texans went ahead and took it back for a touchdown. So the Texans are 4-5 now. CJ Stroud is still in concussion protocol at the moment, as of right now. Marks had 14 attempts for 63 yards for 1 touchdown, and Nico Collins came up today with 7 receptions and 136 yards. Same with Dalton Schultz, 7 receptions for 53 yards and a touchdown. In regards to the Jaguars,
Womp womp.
press the panic button, Jacksonville. It's fucking over for Trevor Lawrence. I don't care.
Mm.
I think the Jags should be pressing the panic button because let's be real, that first 2 quarters, their special teams was doing work.
Yeah.
You know,
But
man.
then Trevor Lawrence happened.
You know, man.
Yeah, it's bad. It's over. It's over.
The fact that the Texans scored 26 unanswered points in the 4 quarters. With Davis Mills too, man. People are calling him Money Mills right now. So
All right, we need to stop.
people are calling him Money Mills, bro.
That's
The
Money
Texans
Mills,
official
bro.
page even called him
No.
that. It's something, but
No.
man. I mean, Nico Collins had a phenomenal game. 7 yards for 136 yards. I'm surprised Davis Mills threw it 45 times. I am kind of surprised they let him throw it that much. But in terms of the Jaguars, I mean, look, I'm pressing the panic button because, one, I know we'll talk about it later. Travis Hunter's out for the season. So that
Yep.
sucks.
Mhm.
Two, Trevor Lawrence, yeah, dog. Brian Thomas is literally having the worst season of his NFL career. That's another thing. ETN's not having a bunch of big runs. Their defense is not really shutting people down. I don't even think that Newsome trade with the Jaguars even benefited them. From corner for corner. So I don't think that's working. And I that's why I was like earlier in the podcast, it's like something's missing with the Jaguars, man. I don't know what it is. And I think it's because they just don't know how to finish games. I truly don't think they know how to finish games. And I think that's probably the reason why it's like I don't know about this team. So
It ain't just about not finished games. They don't have an identity.
they
Like,
don't.
let's be real. What are the Jacksonville Jaguars?
Yeah.
Nobody knows.
They're the team who beat the Chiefs a couple weeks ago, and that was their Super Bowl, and that was it. Over.
Yep. I mean, I don't know if y'all watch this guy or not, but Urinating Tree put it best. They are an amazing team and a terrible team at the same time.
I agree.
Like they're amazing at football at points, and then they are terrible at football at points.
Yeah, and look, the Jaguars are gonna have to stick with Trevor because they paid him.
Yeah. It's pretty much the same situation as Kyler. Like they paid the guy, they're stuck,
And they're probably gonna pay ETN. So because
they're gonna have to pay ETN because who
they're
else?
gonna have to they're gonna have to pay him. And then Brian Thomas, he probably got one more year left, honestly, until he gets the extension.
I think Brian Thomas gets traded.
Really?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's gonna have to obviously happen in the off season, but yeah, I agree
Yep.
with that.
I think
We'll
he gets
take him.
traded for he gets traded probably for like a day 3 pick.
Look,
We'll take him.
Here's what I'll say. I've been a Trevor Lawrence hater since the 2024 LMFL season. This guy is not
Hater.
good. This guy is not good. And I think I saw it on Reddit. I don't know if I could pull up the Reddit thread that was basically talking about this. But Trevor Lawrence's contract might be the worst in the league right now. I'm not even gonna lie. In terms of quarterback, at least. Because guys, this guy's playing. It's so weird. I think something in that Reddit thread, I don't remember what it was, but or no, I remember kinda. Trevor Lawrence has not improved since he got out of college. He's kind of like where he's peaked somewhere, but that was kind of it, where you can't really get much out of him, I think it was.
I mean, I can tell you where he peaked. 2022.
Yeah, but that was it though.
That was it.
That was it. So it's looking it's looking really bad for the Jaguars. I'll say that much. To the point where I don't think it was this thread, but they're basically saying how the 2021 quarterback draft is going to go down as one of the worst draft classes of all time in terms of quarterback. So, yeah. Here's a stat for. Oh, it was this thread right here. I'll pull it up on the stream right now. But basically, the Reddit thread title is Trevor Lawrence now has the second lowest passer rating in the entire NFL at 79.3, behind guys like Bryce Young, Geno Smith, and Dylan Gabriel. Only Cam Ward is worse.
Oh.
That is bad, guys. And they're paying this man top money.
Yep.
They're paying this man top money.
Yeah.
So let's move on. But all I'm gonna say is, good luck, Jags fans. It's not gonna go. It's not gonna go. It's not gonna get better.
Yep. Meanwhile, to the
gonna get
Texans
better.
fans out there, enjoy the lucky win.
Will they go on a run here, though?
We'll see.
No,
No.
We'll see.
I don't think so.
You
But
know who
speaking
will
of
go on
teams that might go on a run, though.
You know who will go on a run, though? The Ravens continue to win with a win over the Vikings and number 9 over there. Lamar Jackson, 17-29 with 176 yards for 1 touchdown. Now, while that did happen, you know, he still had a pretty decent game and got themselves the win. The Ravens are 4-5 now, while J.J. McCarthy threw 2 picks. Oh, brother. And Jalen Naylor, though, 5 receptions for 124 yards with 1 touchdown. But Justin Jefferson, man, 4 receptions, 37 yards, and targeted 12 times? Oh, Lord. But the Vikings continue to be very, very average, low-key below average, but yeah. But the Ravens are coming up here a little bit. So what are you guys' thoughts? Because the Ravens' run begins now, basically.
They're going to the playoffs.
You think so?
I think so. I think only thing is like maybe Steelers they have to deal with in the Packers. But with how they've been looking, I think they can win those games.
Fair enough.
I agree.
And the Patriots, holy shit. I don't know about the Patriots though. That one's gonna be tough.
I don't think I'll go over the Patriots, but
Yeah,
I will say to the Ravens' credit, like they're starting to get healthy again, and this could not be a better time for the Ravens to start not only getting healthy, but to start kind of making that playoff push.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now they're in the hunt, and I think if a lot of things go their way and they keep playing the way they're playing, they might just make it.
Yeah, I think we need to have a talk about JJ McCarthy real quick. I think it's getting loud, but for different reasons. People are
Number
like,
9.
bro, this dude's huh? What's up?
9
9, yeah.
Nine.
is
People
alter
are like,
ego.
yo, yeah. So 9 only threw for 140 yards, huh? Or whatever, how many yards he threw. But people are like, bro, he can't be acting like this if he can't back it up. So I don't know, man.
I mean,
It
credit to the
is.
Ravens defense. They were locking up
Oh
Justin
yeah,
Jefferson.
Ravens defense definitely pulled it through, and plus Lamar also did well. So I'm curious, man. Curious about the Vikings. The Vikings are that odd team this year too.
Vikings fans are saying they miss Sam Darnold.
Yeah, I do
They
agree.
should
I
have paid
don't
him.
think they should have never let him go.
I feel
I
like they should have
get,
given him a second chance.
yeah, I get JJ McCarthy's your guy, but look at Jordan Love. He sat behind Aaron Rodgers for 3 years. So there's no excuse on them not paying them. So
Yeah,
that's my opinion.
fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Any other thoughts with this game here?
No, not really.
Fair enough. But I think the Ravens are going on a run. But now, talking about the AFC North, we have to talk about the trash barrel of the AFC North. Because the Jets win their second straight win over the Cleveland Browns, not thanks to Justin Fields. Because
LARLAR, before I forget, I think
Uh-huh.
there's a certain little friend who should join you for this segment.
what?
Look at the Twitch chat.
Golly.
Oh, Chibi Latios appears. Good, yeah, good call. Because, yeah, so, guys, the Jets win their second straight game. You know? Well, what are our thoughts with the Jets here, man? Because
We need to get your thoughts first, man.
okay,
We need to
all
know what
right,
our
okay,
guess
all
is.
right. I'll say this much. All right. The Jets, the Jets are no, well, they're 2-8 right now. Okay, right? No, they're 2-7. Okay, the Jets are 2-7. All right, second straight win against, well, overall second straight win. I will be honest. This is a team that's looking very inspired now, and this is literally what I've been saying over the past couple of weeks. As long as this team looks competitive, I will be okay with it. Would a better draft pick look good? Yeah, it would, but I can guarantee you from what it looks like, Aaron Glenn is starting to change things around there in that locker room, which is a very good thing, So the fact that the Jets get two special team touchdowns off of a punt return and a kickoff return touchdown is basically unheard of, which is kind of crazy to think about. But yeah, they don't look half bad out there. They really don't. They look, as I mentioned, inspired, and they look like a team that has fight in them. Granted, we are 2-7, so yeah, it's not looking great in the record department. But man, look, if we could just continue to become competitive, then I will be okay with the losses, especially at this point of the season, since we are basically in the second half of the season now at this point. Justin Fields, though, still needs to play way better. Just because we won, doesn't mean you can, talk yourself out of it. 6-11 for 54 yards is a god-awful quarterback stat line. And the only main reason why you got 54 yards is because of Breece Hall scoring that screenplay for 42 yards for a touchdown. If you just take away the 42-yarder from Breece Hall, how many yards does he only has? He basically only has 12 yards passing.
Holy shit.
That is crazy to me. That is crazy. So but yeah, Brees Hall was amazing this game. This defense looked great as well. And again, man, they're looking inspired, and we'll see what happens on Thursday Night Football, right? But I'm just gonna say this right now: if we win against the Patriots, I'm going to be so annoying. Oh my god, I'm going to be annoying if we beat them, of course. But yeah, man,
Understandable.
the Jets, they're looking like a team with grit, and Aaron Glenn seems to be turning things around. I just want it to continue, man. I really just want it to continue because it feels good to get a win despite us being 2-7. So that's what I will say. Now, in terms of the season, again, the season, if I still feel like I still feel as though that it is still way too impossible to even get anywhere close to like a 7-10 to 8-9 record and whatnot. But look, if we continue to play with some sort of competitiveness and we keep things close, we may surprise people, but I'm gonna have to see it to believe it first. That's what I will say about the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Ooh. So remember earlier when I was saying that there was a win that made me realize, hey, maybe the Saints win wasn't so bad. This was the win I was talking about. Because while we still only have the number 2 pick, thank you Jets for just thank you Jets. Even though the Browns still have a better record than us, I will say, what are the Browns doing? If the Jets offensively looked this mediocre, no offense, Larlar.
Oh, it is.
If this
It's bad.
if this offense looked mediocre and like what were the Browns doing? Because Dylan Gabriel didn't throw any picks.
This
They got
game was
sacked 6 times.
this game was merely carried by the special teams. I will just say that much.
Oh,
But that doesn't
1000%.
but that doesn't mean like we have to give credit to the defense specifically and Brees Hall specifically. Major reasons as to why we won that game. Justin Fields needs to play better, man. We cannot have a 6-11, 54-yard stat line at the end of the game, dude. We can't
Yeah,
have
no,
that.
that is just
No.
inexcusable.
That's
And the
pitiful.
worst part is that wasn't even his worst game.
Oh, we just overall cannot have that ever. I
Nope.
don't care what anyone says because
He
literally
also threw a pick.
take
So
away the 2 touchdowns from the special teams, we lose this game. So it don't matter. Like
1000%.
so, yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it turns
So
out
yeah.
turns out shedding sauce and getting rid of Quinnen Williams actually somewhat helped their defense a little bit. Or maybe it's just the Browns being bad. I'm not sure.
I think it's more so the Browns being bad, but the Jets defense is getting a bit better week after week.
Okay, I'll give you that.
2
Yeah,
players, by the
I
way.
mean,
Two. Hold on, before you start, Brandon. 2 players, by the way, that the Jets that I wanted personally to be cut. Isaiah Williams, who returned returned the ball for a touchdown, and Brandon Stevens. They're both playing way better than compared to in September. So have to give props to them as well.
right. And with the whole Jets thing, I mean, there now I do think there is momentum, a little bit of momentum. Especially that it's fitting how the end of the game ended on a hard count. I think that was just fitting.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, man. The Browns defense, that's why people were saying to Myles Garrett, "Yo, are you sure you want to stay here? Because you can get all this money you want, but you ain't gonna win these games by yourself." So, and again, I don't think the whole Browns Jaguars corner trade benefited anybody. If anything, it probably made it worse. So, I don't know about all that, man. Dylan Gabriel, I don't know, man. Like at this point, just put in Shador to see what's up.
Oh boy.
I think it's time. I truly think it's time.
They
I'm
said
not
they're
gonna
remaining
lie.
with that. They said remaining with Gabriel for the rest of the season, I think.
I don't know,
Even then,
man.
I don't know why you
Yeah.
wouldn't just try with
Yeah,
the
just
other quarterback
try.
you drafted, but whatever.
Right. Like, just
The
try.
one that's been a
Yeah.
big prospect in the draft ever since like the season started. But whatever. What do I know? Just
Also,
watch football.
I will say this too. By the way, I'm not really sure. Is Stefanski's seat hot right now? Why
Oh,
is it
yes.
not hot?
Yes.
Hell
Because
yeah.
Yes.
because
It's
what I will
hot.
say here though, right? By the way, is that I don't know why certain people don't think his seat is hot. I don't care if he won Coach of the Year, brother. They've been terrible for the past 3-4 years, bro. They've been bad. I don't care what anyone says. I think the Browns really need to do an overhaul, and then they also have to get rid of the weirdo who is still recovering from an Achilles injury. So yeah, get
Oh,
rid of
yeah.
all this, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, I mean, they're just playing QB carousel back there. It's
Someone
just so
said
weird for the
someone
Browns.
someone literally said at this point, if Shador even comes in and does bad, Watson might be able to come back. That's how
Oh
bad it is
no,
now.
no! I don't think Watson will ever play another down.
Oh man, it's bad in Cleveland. It's always been bad, but this is crazy. And look, I have nothing. I don't think none of us have like any like hate against Gabriel. We know Gabriel can be
No,
a QB, good QB.
yeah, I
It's just
agree.
at this point, if he's not even changing it, just try something else. That's all we're basically saying. So I don't
Like
know.
what do you lose at this point? You
Right
literally
at this
lose
point in the
for
season, you're
nothing.
not losing anything.
Literally, if Shador does well, you gain something from that. You can
Yeah,
see movement in your offense. Not saying
yeah,
that Gabriel's like terrible, but like I just think you should give him the man a chance at least.
yeah. I think so too. We'll see.
All right. Well, sounds good. The Jets got a tall task against a very familiar foe that we are about to talk about, because the Patriots win the Tom Brady Bowl over the Buccaneers, who I am now
Uh-huh.
currently worried about. 28-23. The Patriots, man. This is, if anything, probably one of their biggest tests in a couple weeks here, and they handily beat the Tampa Bay Bucks, who are, granted, injured, but still, Patriots did pretty damn well, unfortunately. Vrabel is a turning point for this franchise, man. They are good again. I can't believe it. What are we doing? The Patriots are 8-2. Oh my god, man. Drake May, 16-31, 270 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Henderson, 147 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Matt Collins, Stephon Diggs, Williams. Oh, jeez, dude. Just. Oh,
Uh-huh. Let it out.
I hate the Patriots so much. The fact that they're good again is
Whoa,
just.
whoa.
It just makes me sick to my stomach. I can't believe it. I was so high on the Bucks, and Baker Mayfield, even he had a good game, man. 28-43, 3 touchdown passes, but like, oh, it wasn't enough, man. That Patriots defense is really good right now.
Must be nice.
God, what do we think about this game, dude? Because I can't believe the Patriots are good right now.
I'm glad that the Patriots see that Henderson is actually a good running back. They're finally using them because because Stevenson is out. So now you see Henderson's finally doing good stuff. Um,
Man, Stevenson was running and literally looked at the coach, was like, "Is it okay to score?
oh
Is
yeah,
it okay
yeah,
to score?"
Henderson. Yeah,
For real though.
yeah. Look, you got that. Drake May, and then their rookie wide receiver, what was it, Hamilton or whatever his name is? He's a dog. Like, he's fast. Yeah, let me tell you, man, Will Campbell, bro, what a change to that offensive line having him there.
So sick.
It's crazy work there.
Sick of them.
Now with the Bucks,
Kinda,
I don't know I don't know
kinda,
what to think of
sorta.
them.
Yeah, they're just injured, man. They're just injured.
Yeah, that's literally all it is.
They're
I
just
fear.
injured,
Yeah.
and Baker could only do so much. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
I think even if they weren't injured, this was going to be a tough game for them no matter what.
fair
But I
enough.
like
Yeah, I don't know for sure.
I was
Yeah, I agree.
I was actually gonna save this comment for this segment. The
What's
fact
that?
that the fact that the Bucks lost this one means the Saints were the only NFC South team to win this week.
Which is crazy, but I get what you mean.
Holy shit. You're right.
I get it.
Oh, like I knew the NFC South was the pathetic ass division, but I didn't think it was this pathetic.
Yeah, it's bad. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know I don't know what to think about the Bucks right now, but
I need another
I
week to
mean,
see.
the Bucks are hurt as hell.
Yeah, they're hurt as hell, but they should still win the division, right?
No,
Oh,
no,
hell
that's on
Can't
lockdown.
no, for
But
sure they are.
Are we sure?
everybody else is fighting for second.
think.
You know what?
Are we
Yeah, you're
sure?
right.
Think
I
about
just
it.
saw the
I was
Panthers in
just
second. I'm good. Yeah, you're right.
See,
I
yeah,
was gonna say.
exactly. Yeah.
I was like, you really think the Panthers are gonna win this division?
Good.
No, we're not. We're not that good enough. No, we're not.
Exactly.
All right, let's move on
And then
to
win
our
one
final.
time, baby.
Yeah, let's move on to our final game here. This stinker of a Monday night football game, where Jordan Love stinks it up. But anyways, the
Should have put this
Whoa.
game on fire.
Philadelphia Eagles win the Monday night football stinker against the Packers. And lo and behold, it's so funny how this final score was also 10-7, same as the Thursday night football game. But God, what was this game, dude? Oh my goodness! Like. What does this prove realistically? What? Both defenses are great, both offenses are bad? Like what? Come on, bro.
I
What
don't
are we doing?
fucking know.
Well, what is this? What is going on
hold on.
here?
Well, hold on. You can make a case for both. There is a case where you can make where both defenses just played damn good defensive football. You can also make an argument as to saying that for 3 quarters, both of these offenses were straight ass.
Look,
Yeah.
here's the stats at the end of the first half. Jordan Love, 6 of 10 for 39 yards, no touchdown passes, 2 fumbles, 1 loss. Jalen Hurts in the first half, 7 of 13 for 48 yards, no touchdowns, 1 fumble, and that fumble was lost.
Well, give credit to both defenses because first and
Oh,
foremost,
absolutely.
the trades that because I'm gonna make the case for both defenses being good. Obviously, Micah Parsons and the Packers D line, they got a lot of pressure on Jalen Hurts. Even stopped the tush push a couple times. And for the most part, until the fourth quarter when, eventually shit hits the fan, they held Jalen Hurts in check for the most part.
True.
Eagles defense, same thing. They held Jordan Love and the Packers in check. And I
That's
think
not
all
hard to
those
do.
trades that they made during the trade deadline, they paid off.
Jalen Phillips.
Jalen Phillips, yep. Had a damn good
He
game
looked
yesterday.
good. He looked real good.
Now, the
I don't-
argument for both offenses being ass. Because seriously, where was Jordan Love throwing some of those damn balls?
Yeah, it was bad. Christian Watson bails him out in a lot of situations.
The last couple of
him and
weeks for
Josh-
Jordan Love have been really questionable, dude.
Yeah, is it really time to start having a conversation about Jordan Love?
Nah.
No, I don't think it's as bad as Lawrence.
I don't think so yet.
But it
I
could
don't
get
know,
there.
bro.
It could get
It could
there.
I
get
don't
there.
know.
You
It could
think
get
so?
there.
I don't know,
I
man.
don't think. I'm
I don't
not
think so.
listening.
I don't know.
I just feel like he should be doing more.
Oh, for sure.
You can't one be losing to the fucking Panthers of all teams, and then also like
That's
their only losses are the Browns and Panthers, and I feel like it shouldn't have been a loss at all. And that's why I feel like Jordan
Yeah.
Love, he's not playing to standard. I don't know what's going on. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, I disagree. I think losing to an NFC or like a Super Bowl contender in the Eagles is understandable.
Well, yeah, but those other teams though.
Those other teams, no, they should have beat them by like 30, easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they didn't.
I I'm not as concerned about Jordan Love, but I am kind of overall concerned about this Packers team now. Because there's just something in me that's just telling me, like, look, they're 5-3-1, but, like, I think going into somewhere else here, though, like, there are reporters out there that LaFleur might be playing for his job, apparently? Which
Yeah, I
is
think so.
Yeah, the
I
people
think so.
which is
saying that need to
interesting.
calm.
Well,
People
actually,
saying
I
that
don't.
need to calm down.
Yeah, I think they need to calm down. But yeah, that's what people are saying.
But
'Cause I don't think LaFleur's job is on the line. At least
yeah,
not this
I
season.
kind of sort of agree, but I can kind of see where some of these people are coming from. But going back to this game in particular, I think the Eagles defense is going to be just like oh god, good luck. Just good luck, because
Yeah.
they basically got this NFC East division on lockdown now, barring a terrible collapse, but
Yeah,
yeah.
they would have to collapse 2023 style for them to not only lose this division, but also to just like prolapse in the first round.
Yeah. But yeah,
Which with this revamped defense, I just don't see it happening.
but
No, me
yeah,
neither.
I think for me personally, this game just really just kind of proved that both defenses are just really, really good, especially Eagles. But yeah, kind of sort of worried about the Packers. Kind of sort of. I'm not worried about Jordan Love as much, like I said earlier, compared to like Lawrence, but he could get there soon. But... All right, let's move on now, because we have now went over each game of the NFL Week 10 slate. Guys, the thingy is very interesting, but also here's a tweet here from Ari Mirov. The two lowest scoring games of the 2025 NFL season both came in Week 10, and both were in prime time. Broncos
Abysmal.
Raiders 10-7, and Eagles Packers 10-7. And here's just another nice picture of all the dragons being a little doofuses. So
Not the derpy Yu-Gi-Oh dragon.
yep, So yeah, now let's take a look at the playoff picture after Week 10. Right now, the Colts and the Eagles would have the 1 seed and bye. And on the AFC side, the Jaguars would face the Broncos. The Bills would face the Patriots. Oh. The Chargers would face the Steelers. Meanwhile, on the NFC side, we would have the Packers going to go up against the Seahawks, Bears, Lions, and Rams, Bucks. Ooh.
That's a Rams win, I fear.
Wow. All these
For
matchups
real.
so far are looking pretty nice, but obviously it's only Week 10. So,
I don't know. There's one matchup that ain't looking so nice. Get the Jaguars out of there.
yeah.
I was going to say Lions Bears, but
I
yeah.
guess you're right.
No,
Yeah, you're right.
put the Ravens where the Jaguars are.
All right. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the Swift stories to know. Once again, of course, we always do this every week, but going ahead and talk about the Swift stories to know injury report, because there were some injuries that we have to take note of. And once again, we are doing this on a Tuesday, so not everything is going to be documented by the time this goes up. But yeah, so Raiders coach Pete Carroll says that Geno Smith suffered a thigh bruise. He got smacked, quote unquote. Does not sound concerned about Smith's availability for next week. Very interesting. But doesn't matter because the Raiders suck. Anyways, Jaden Daniels' MRI and medical opinions revealed positive news, as his dislocated left elbow is not as serious as originally anticipated. No ligament damage, so he won't be placed on IR. So that's good for you, Max. It just sucks that he's just injured all the time.
I don't think he should play the rest of the season, but you know what? What do I know?
The Colts have placed defensive tackle DeForest Buckner on IR. Now, this is a pretty big thing here. The Colts defense does take a little bit of a hit. So, We will have to see. This was on the 7th, so it was before week 10, but still being placed on IR, DeForest Buckner, and he's one of the best captains on the Colts defense there. So let's see what happens after 4 weeks are up. Broncos running back J.K. Dobbins suffered a foot injury, which on what appeared to be a hip drop tackle Thursday night against the Raiders, because he tweeted out saying, "Ban or at least call the motherfucking hip drop tackle." Well, the NFL refs don't know anything, so they're not going to obviously call it, especially how they missed a false start on the Eagles once again on a tush push on Monday Night Football. Anyways.
Also, you think you can get calls? You're not the Chiefs.
Well, yeah. Bills rookie defensive end Landon Jackson tore his MCL and PCL during Sunday's game against the Dolphins. So, yep, recovery here for another blow to the defense here for the Bills. And just, I guess, another really quick thing here is that the fact that Sunday was the 4th time this season that Jackson Dart has been evaluated for a concussion. So, yeah, the Giants better be careful here with this quarterback, because if this guy is the future, they need to protect him. So, yeah. Moving on. Texan safety MJ Stewart will miss the remainder of the season with a quad injury. And adding on is that CJ Stroud remains in concussion protocol as of right now. This was tweeted yesterday, Monday, November 10th. So he still remains in concussion protocol. Dolphins pass rusher Chop Robinson clears concussion protocol, and he is expected to play against the Commanders in Madrid. So there you go. Dolphins should probably win that game, right? Oh, maybe.
Sure will.
Vikings edge Jonathan Greenard, who left Sunday's loss with a shoulder injury, is dealing with what is believed to be a minor injury, which may only cost him a week. Great, because that Vikings defense I don't think it's that bad. I don't think we really talked about them.
That Vikings defense is underrated.
Yeah,
it's
not
underrated.
that bad. So, yep. Moving on, Chargers tight end Oronde Gadsden. His MRI today revealed a quad bruise that will now have him, per source, quote unquote, day to day. So, just keep an eye out for potential fantasy implications. Terry McLaurin will travel to Madrid, but he will not play. So, sure, all right, okay. Corner Trey Amos fractured his fibula and will, quote unquote, miss some significant time. So
The
that's
best players in that defense.
pretty bad. And this was revealed today, but Travis Hunter is going to miss the rest of the season because he underwent a knee injury, and it was for an LCL repair. He's expected to return within 6 months to full football activities. Damn. Already, huh? Already. Which really sucks, because Travis Hunter is electric. So this really sucks. To end off this segment, though, big news coming out of Cincinnati, because Joe Burrow is back. He returned to practice yesterday in limited capacity, and Jay Glazer even tweeted out saying, "Last week, Joe Burrow told me he's returning way sooner than was expected and gave me the timeline of, quote, by Thanksgiving. Now we'll start practicing on a limited basis. Absolutely unreal attack of rehab and response. At first, medical people didn't believe he'd be back before playoffs. Huge jump for him. He's a G." Joe Burrow, guys, is back. Is it too late, though?
I think it's too late.
It could be too late, but hey, give Joe Burrow credit. Like he got that work ethic. He got that dog in him.
Yeah. He was actually asked. He spoke to the media. He said, "It would be very meaningful to play Thanksgiving night versus the Ravens in Baltimore in Week 13, given their back and forth rivalry." A reporter asked him, "Is that your target?" And Burrow thought long and hard, and he said, quote, "We'll see."
He just wants to cook that defense. I know what you are.
Yep, that is true. All right. Now, just some quick news here. I thought I had this at the end. Let me move this over here to the end here. Okay, here we go. Next thing up are the Swift stories to know. Just just some Swift stories to know about. Anything else? So Carly Ursay Gordon had a simple message that pushed the Colts to trade for Sauce Gardner. She said, quote, "Do you want to band-aid it or fix it for the long term?"
Oh.
She might be one of the best owners in sports right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I love what she's doing.
Man, shout out women, bro. I'm doing it better.
Yeah, shout out to those three, man.
Yeah. Also, I think the coolest part is that, carrying her father's legacy too. Because remember, Jim Mercer passed away, so she's doing an amazing job so far. So yeah,
she's cooking, bro.
Cardinals have signed Jeff Driscoll to the practice squad.
Well, that'll save him.
TMZ report: Antonio Brown is in custody for attempted murder and is now being extradited from Dubai to the U.S.
Why am I not surprised?
And yet the world keeps spinning.
And apparently the latest on Antonio Brown, who had a hearing today in New Jersey. Antonio Brown appeared before Judge Barry and executed a waiver. He's apparently transported back to Essex County Jail to await pickup by Florida authorities. Damn.
Holy fuck.
Moving on. Fox has confirmed that Mark Sanchez is no longer with the network. There you go.
Don't surprise me either.
There you go. Because Drew Brees was signed a couple weeks ago. The Raiders have fired special teams coordinator Tom McMahon.
That surprises me because the Raiders' special teams was really the bright spot during that game.
Yep. It's, yep. Yeah. Here's something here. I'm worried about the poison pill condition that blocked the Packers from trading Micah Parsons in the NFC East division. This was reported a couple days ago.
Oh yeah, I saw this shit.
Very interesting. After the Eagles tried to trade for him last summer before being rebuffed. But yeah, Adam Schefter basically said how Micah Parsons traded the Packers included a poison pill that the Cowboys inserted to block a deal in the near future to the Eagles.
Bro.
Kind of funny.
It's kind of funny.
If that is not some petty shit, I don't know what is.
That's kind of funny.
Here's another near deal. The Chiefs made a long, strong push to acquire Seahawks linebacker Boy Mafe. Some thought the deal would get done, and one source even thought it was completed, but nope, Seattle kept him. There you go. Speaking of which, and I think this was mentioned by King earlier, but the Bills were the highest bidder for Dolphins wide receiver Jalen Waddle, and also tried to acquire then Jets defensive lineman Quinnen Williams before Tuesday's trade deadline. Well, that never happened.
I would have said fuck no to either of them. If I was Dolphins and Jets.
Darren Payne suspended one game.
Bullshit.
Oh, he actually got suspended? I actually did not know that.
Yeah.
St. Brown should also be suspended too.
Yeah, he was suspended for one game without pay, and Darren Payne actually showed off a video showing that St. Brown kind of like started a little bit, you know.
He did.
So there you go.
Fuck that guy, clown.
Rob Gronkowski is going to sign a one-day contract to retire a New England Patriot. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Anyways, moving on.
No.
Let's see here. Bills are signing wide receiver McCole Hardman to the practice squad.
Somebody say he's joining the ops.
Yeah, it was Tyreek who said that. It was Tyreek who said that.
Funny. That's so funny. Holy
it was
shit.
Tyreek who said that, bruh. Dan Quinn will take over as defensive coordinator. Joe Witt took the news like a pro, apparently. All
He
right.
should be out of the facility, but hold on.
All right. This is pure speculation, but Matt Schneidman of The Athletic, the beat writer for the Packers, basically said that Matt LaFleur might be coaching for his job for the rest of the season. This was mentioned earlier, but nah, I don't know. I don't know. Moving on. Josh Williams of the Tampa Bay Bucks is suspended 6 games without pay for violating the NFL's performance-enhancing substances policy. What are we doing? What are we
Did they
doing?
not teach you that drugs are bad?
Guys, come on. Asante Samuel is signing with the Steelers practice squad. He was cleared after a spinal fusion procedure. So the Steelers get him, and that might be a big
Whoa, Eagles
boost here.
legend Asante Samuel?
Asante Samuel Jr.
Oh.
Yeah, that's Chargers legend Asante.
Like
Samuel.
old man Samuel ain't coming out of man.
And Jair Alexander has informed the team that he is stepping away from football on getting himself right physically and mentally. Honestly, props to him.
Which, good for him. I actually do support that. Somebody did say that the Ravens did get fleeced, or no, the Eagles did get fleeced from the Ravens, but I do support, Jair's decision.
I agree. Aaron Glenn was a little snotty at the mic today. He didn't want to discuss injuries today because ESPN's Rich Samini reported yesterday that Garrett Wilson would miss at least 3 to 4 weeks with a knee injury. So he responded after being asked injuries. He said, "quote Rich has all the answers. You can just get it from him."
Bro, what are we doing here? Like, just answer the damn question.
Uh-huh.
What?
Nothing, bro.
So here's some news here. So after a random drug test 2 weeks ago, doctors discovered that Broncos linebacker Alex Singleton had a testicular cancerous tumor that they removed the day after Denver defeated the Raiders on Thursday night. So yes, he's expected to return to the field very soon, but yeah, this is crazy. The fact that they were able to see that and get that shit removed, like, wow, crazy timing, to be honest with you. So hope he's all right. Hope he's all right.
I hope so too, cause fuck cancer.
Fuck cancer, man. And one last, I think it was, but the Jets paid tribute to Nick Mangold this past week with some shirts, some hats, and apparently Darren Muji did something pretty nice for the Jets. Apparently it was reported that the GM was headed for Nick Mangold's funeral in the New Jersey suburbs later in the morning, but he knew that the service would be filled with Jets people, both past and present, and the last thing he wanted was for everyone paying their respects to the beloved former New York Center to have their phones buzzing in church. So he asked Ballard to keep their agreement under wraps for just a few more hours, and Ballard agreed, quickly pledged to Muji that he would. Props. Very big props. Because, the funeral was on, what day that was. And, the day that Sauce did get traded, but it was after the funeral. So, some nice tributes here from, in MetLife. A nice big banner in the seats there. And the fact that Muji asked Ballard to keep it under wraps for a couple more hours, pretty damn dope. So, props to both. All right, so fantasy football. We are nearing the end of the regular season, but Max, I won against Max last week. Coop won against Emmett. King won against Andrew. Marcelo won against Incog. Mac won against Brandon. And RBM went up and won against Neptune. We have
8-2,
we are
baby.
now week 11, and including week 11, we have 4 weeks of the regular season left to go. So the standings and playoff spots are going to be filled up pretty quickly here. But I face King, Coop faces Andrew, Marcelo faces Max, Mac faces Incog, RBM faces Brandon, Emmett versus Neptune. Excuse me. And so yeah, make sure you guys update your fantasy football lineups for the upcoming week because it's starting to get pretty pivotal here.
So how'd you
Now,
like your L, Brandon?
What's
now,
up,
I said, how would you like your L?
damn,
boy?
that's right.
Let me recover. Let me recover this week.
All right, let's move over and go over the power rankings after week 10. I hope this week isn't as controversial. I hope. Right?
We'll see.
So let's begin. Number 10,
Well,
Buffalo Bills, 6-3.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Now, let me just tell you this right now, and I told Mac this earlier. If it wasn't the Bills, it was going to be the Bears.
The Bears?
Whoa.
You already
Whoa.
started off high, bro.
No, but it's the Bills, though. It's the Bills at number 10.
Yeah, it's the
not
Bills.
Bears.
It's the Bills. It's the Bills.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah,
Bills. It's the Bills.
you did
Speaking of another B team, the number 9, the Tampa Bay Bucks, they drop all the way to 9.
Whoa, what were they before?
Weren't they like 5 or 6?
4?
4? I mean, it's the Patriots, though. Do we want to drop them that far?
Yes.
Okay. What you got next?
I'm gonna have to see what your other picks are.
Yeah, what you got next?
All right, number
Who'd you put
7.
The Patriots at 9?
Huh?
Who'd you put at 9? Sorry, I was slightly
Put
paying
at
attention.
9 Bucks.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Who's 8?
Number 8, the Chargers are back on the board.
Okay. Then yeah.
Okay. I see your point. All right.
Yeah. Number 7. Number 7, the Denver Broncos.
Hell no.
Actually, yeah.
I think they should be 11.
11?
Whoa!
I don't think they're worse
I
than that.
Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't
Look.
think they deserve the 7, bro.
Look. Here's what I will say is that I was also potentially in the realm of maybe putting the Chargers over them, but that didn't feel right to me, to be honest.
No,
Oh,
Broncos.
no,
Bro.
Oh, bro.
With that defense? Yeah.
All right, number 6. Oops. Oh, oops. There we go. Number 6, we have the Detroit Lions. They're back up after a couple, after a skid there, but they were 9, but now they're 6.
Okay.
Number
I'm
5,
fine with that.
we are now in the top 5.
Let's see.
The Philadelphia Eagles.
Whoa. Really?
Yeah. Honestly, yes.
Yes.
5 though?
Yes.
I'd put them at 6.
Put them like around 7-ish. I mean, all right.
All right.
What's 4?
I just
Number
worked here.
4, I hate them, but the New England Patriots. They officially have cracked the top 5.
Okay. Yep. I like that.
I don't like the Patriots being at 4. I think they should be a little higher, but that's just me.
What? No.
I think top 3, but yeah, I'll give you grace a little bit.
All right, number 3, the Seattle Seahawks.
That's
honestly the team I'd have it for.
I'll switch them around. Yeah, I'll switch them around.
No.
I think Patriots are a little bit better than the Seahawks right now.
Who of the Seahawks face that are real? Oh, wait.
Bucks. Bucks.
All right,
Wait. The Bucks.
The Bucks.
Who you got at 3?
Seahawks.
But they lost that game.
Oh, 3 is Seahawks. Yeah. Well, he got it 2.
Oh, right, they did lose that game, but still, even then,
Exactly.
that was a week. That was a month ago.
They haven't faced anyone real.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. You can also honestly put them. You can honestly make that same argument with the Patriots. To be honest with you,
Well, they faced the Bucks and won though.
but
They also beat the Bills.
They did beat the Bills.
all right. Anyways,
Okay, don't get back here.
2 and 1, 2 and 1 have not changed. Colts and
The
Rams.
Panthers. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, this time you can justify putting the Rams at 1.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
right.
Rams. Yeah, Rams are 1. Yeah, I think so.
That's
But
right.
I think who
Now,
Colts.
I would only drop the Colts at 2 because they almost lost to the Falcons.
I would have dropped them down a lot if they would have lost. But all right, LARLAR. There might be like 2 questionable things, but you did decent this week.
Yeah, I forgot to update the graphic here, but here we are. The Rams, Colts, and Seahawks did not change spots at all. The Patriots did go up 2 spots. The Eagles did not change. The Lions went up 3 spots. The Broncos didn't change. The Chargers are back up new again, and the Bucks and Bills went down 5 and 2 spots respectively.
You did decent this week.
Hopefully I did. But anyways, let's now move on to the predictions to end off this episode of Talking Football with LARLAR. Guys, this is going to be another good week because here's the thing, right? We got week 11, and whether you guys like it or not, this season is almost over.
Thank
We're
God.
halfway there.
Bro,
Over halfway there, actually.
not thank
Yeah, we
God.
already are over halfway.
Thank God for my team, but I'm gonna miss football though.
Yeah, that's right. All right, here we go, guys. Week 11 predictions. First things up, the Jets Patriots.
Sorry, Lala.
The
going to
Jets,
Patriots.
baby.
All right, man. Look, all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna pick the Patriots here. But if this Jets team wins it against the Patriots in Foxborough, oh my God, I'm going to be the most
rivalry jerseys.
Yup, I'm going to be the most annoying human this weekend, dude. I'm gonna be so annoying. I'm gonna be so annoying.
Yeah, Patriots.
All right, Commanders, Dolphins. Sorry, Max.
Commanders
it's
an
not
upset.
happening. What?
It's so
Commanders
sad.
an upset right here.
No.
I
He
think
went
the
from
Dolphins
contender
just
to
have their one
upset.
thing. I think the Commanders will upset them here right here.
I don't think
Nah,
so.
bruh.
I'm
I
going
don't.
Dolphins in Madrid.
Isn't it in Madrid? Nah,
It's in
I
Madrid,
nah.
yeah.
He's about to look like Dan Marino.
Miami doesn't do good in other places outside of Miami, bro.
Wait, is it going to be cold there?
Wasn't a dome.
Ooh.
Damn
it. Actually, well, no. Because here's the thing, like, it's actually going to be like kind of warm in Madrid. Actually,
Damn it. Oh yeah, we're cooked. Yeah.
I got
Yep,
Commanders.
so
I got
it's
Commanders.
going to a.
Commanders upset.
We ain't
Fair
winning, but I appreciate you, big dog.
All right, Panthers, Falcons. Oh,
The Falcons.
Ah,
The
God,
Falcons.
it's the fraud bowl.
Oh,
I think
boy.
they're getting
Yeah.
I think they're getting their get back, bro. I think
yeah.
they're
I
Bryce
getting
Young threw for-
think the Falcons win it this time, bruh.
Bryce Young threw for 5 touchdowns last time he was in Atlanta. Give me Panthers. I think this is our get back game. This is what sparks it up. I truly
Okay.
think we will get it here.
All right.
Yeah,
I
okay,
think,
buddy.
I think we're getting a pissed off Falcon squad. I'm going.
Bro, we're
Falcons.
gonna get a pissed off Panthers squad too.
All right. Okay.
Well,
okay.
You better hope
Bryce Young's a fake demon,
relearns how
bro.
to play football.
Oh my God.
All right. We're talking about Fraud Bowl, but I think this one is going to answer a lot of questions if I'm being completely honest with you. Bucks, Bills.
Ooh.
Bucks.
I'm taking the Bucks.
Yeah.
Really?
I think the Bills are dead. I think the Bills are dead.
No.
Whoa. Hold on now.
Oh,
Let's relax.
I think they're
I
dead,
don't know
y'all.
about that one.
No,
I think
I think I'm going Bills here, and I'm gonna go Bills pretty confidently here.
I'm also gonna go Bills.
I got Bucks. I'm surprised y'all are choosing the Bills. Where's it at?
Taking the Bucks, bro.
It's in Buffalo.
Buffalo.
I think Baker's gonna get it done. I just really
Never
think
mind.
so.
Never mind. I changed it. You said Buffalo. I think we give it to the Bills.
All right. Let's move. Well, what? Anything else? What?
Nah, I got Bucks.
All right. Texans, Titans. Texans. They'll continue to win.
Texans.
Davis Mills playing?
CJ Stroud
No,
still
they-
in concussion
Actually,
protocol
it
as of right
doesn't
now.
matter who plays. It don't matter who plays. I'm going Texans.
Yeah, that
That
defense
defense
is
is
too
just
good.
too
Yeah,
strong.
it's gonna get to Cam Ward. We didn't even talk about this. Hunter had 3.5 sacks this week. So
He did.
Bro.
yeah. So I got Texans.
Bears Vikings. Bears.
Bears.
Ooh, Bears.
Bears.
That's crazy. Well, wait, they're in Minnesota.
They
Well,
are in Minnesota. Yes.
Well,
I think
hold
they
on.
get their get back for Monday night.
Give me Vikings in the upset.
Think they're gonna sweep the Bears?
I think so.
I think Bears got it.
ESPN percentage here looks like the fans like the Vikings here, 56-44%.
Actually, no. Give me Vikings. Their
It-
defense is a little bit underrated.
I think I'll go Bears only because I don't really have faith in this offense here with the Vikings, dude. I don't know. McCarthy's
That's crazy.
sus.
Justin Jefferson.
I don't have
and-
faith in either offenses, honestly.
Actually, I just don't have faith in JJ right now. I need to see more.
I don't
Yeah.
have faith in JJ either, but I have faith in the Minnesota defense.
Okay.
I'm
Packers?
still taking the Bears.
Packers Giants. This should be just Packers, right?
Well, actually, how can we tell?
I knew had
We
no
don't
Brian
fucking know.
Daboll.
Wait,
We don't fucking know.
actually,
They lost to the.
No
wait,
Brian Daboll. Oh no.
wait.
Listen,
but
bro.
all right. Are the Giants
we
going to win
can't-
with Russ or are they winning with Jackson? Because we don't know if Jackson's going to be clear.
Low
or not.
key.
It's literally a flip of a coin.
Oh, the fact that we're considering. Wait, where is it at?
New York.
MetLife.
Oh,
Somebody's
boy.
getting injured.
Oh, you know what? Give me Giants as the surprise win this week.
I just feel like I don't know.
No,
We
dude,
can't
I
just
don't know,
guarantee-
man.
Bro, Larla, we can't guarantee a win with this Packers team. They lost to the Browns and Panthers, bro. Who's to say they can't lose to the Giants? I don't know, bro.
Look.
I
I
don't
will
know.
say this right now: if the Packers lose a game, they're not. Oh boy, holy fuck!
It's gonna get
Oh,
loud,
man,
bro.
Oh,
it is
fuck.
gonna get loud.
Then
I'll-
the LaFleur reports are actually going to become true at that point. I think.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
make a double-sided pick, and this is rare for me to do. I'm gonna do a double-sided pick. If Jackson Dart is actually playing, I'm going Giants. If it's Russell Wilson, I'm going Packers.
I actually flip it. I think Russ with no Brian Daboll is gonna do better.
Oh
I
fuck,
disagree.
you're right. I'm gonna go Giants. Fuck it. I'm gonna go Giants. Let's
Wow.
see. Wow. I'm gonna go Giants. Fuck it. Let's see what happens.
And then on Sunday, we're just gonna see 30-0.
Oh my god. All right, Bengals Steelers.
Steelers.
Hey,
Steelers.
y'all remember the last time the Bengals and Steelers faced
Take
this
your
week
time.
or this
Whoa,
earlier
hold
season?
on. This is Unk Bowl
This
part
is the
two.
Unk Bowl part 2.
You
I
know
just
what?
feel like
You know
Give
what?
me Bengals.
Give me the Bengals, bro.
Give me the Bengals, actually, yeah.
I don't know, bro.
That Steelers offense ain't
Steelers
working
gonna
right
be mad,
now.
bro.
But the Bengals have no defense.
Yeah, but you know.
Well, it's gonna help them when when the Steelers offense ain't gonna be clicking.
Shit, you're right. Yeah,
Give
you
me
know what? Give me
Bengals.
the Give me the Bengals.
Joe
as an
Flacco, Joe
upset.
Flacco sweep.
I'm taking the Steelers.
I think
Y'all
I'm
be
just
good.
gonna lean towards Steelers. It's the safer pick, to be honest with
Nah,
you.
dog. I don't know.
The guy who just shows the Giants, by the way.
Because
I don't know.
look, the Giants pick is okay. We really need to move on, but like the Giants pick is merely off of the fact that Daboll's not there anymore. Okay, so all right, moving on. Chargers, Jaguars, Chargers.
Chargers. Ooh, wait.
Jaguars.
No, yeah, Chargers.
Yeah, Trevor Lawrence's ass. Let's stop it
Yeah,
right
Chargers.
Travis Hunter's out for the year.
now. All right,
Yeah, Chargers.
Seahawks, Rams. This will answer a lot of questions with the NFC West
Wow.
because this is a big matchup for the conference.
Where is it
number one
at?
seed.
Where?
SoFi.
It's in
Fuck.
SoFi.
SoFi? Ah, shoot.
Rams.
You know what?
Well,
Here's
Cooper
what I-
Cup revenge game for one, right? If he's
Mhm,
playing.
mhm.
Yikes. Ah.
I'm gonna lie,
I think
bro. Give me Seahawks.
Really?
I'm going with experience here. I'm gonna go with Rams. I'm going with experience with Stafford.
Bro, there's like multiple revenge games here. It's Sam Darnold and Cooper Cup. Even then, I just feel like
Wait,
I know the
how's
Rams.
how's it a Sam Darnold revenge game with the Rams?
Are we just forgetting the playoff game that happened last year? Were y'all there?
Oh, I guess so. Yeah.
I don't really call that a revenge game though.
Anyways, as I was saying,
Give
I'm
me
taking
Rams.
the Seahawks.
Give me Rams here.
Going the
Give me
Rams.
Rams.
Going the
I'm
Rams.
I'm
dude.
going Rams, but by a field goal.
Stafford had 3 games in a row with 4 touchdowns.
I think it will be close. Yeah, I think it will be close. 4
Yeah,
touchdowns is
yeah.
not happening with this defense.
No, not at all.
Yeah, no.
Not happening. All right, Niners, Cardinals. Cardinals are dead on the water, so Niners.
Yeah, I'm going Niners here. I think CMC runs all over.
Is it in
what
Arizona?
of that.
Arizona.
It is in Arizona.
Jacoby Brissett still obviously.
Give me the Cardinals, bro.
You know what? Give me also the Cardinals.
What? Why?
Give
That's
me
dumb. No.
I think Trey McBride is going to go over this defense here. The 49ers
Wait,
rush
hold on.
defense is honestly also getting depleted.
Okay.
We
need to.
No, I agree with Trey McBride going off, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
I don't know.
Give me
The Cardinals defense is low key underrated in my
we
opinion.
we need to continue move on and end this episode. Who are you guys picking? 49ers, Cardinals. Who?
Cardinals.
I'm going 49ers.
Cardinals.
Okay, I'm going Niners. Ravens, Browns. This should be very easy. Ravens.
Ravens.
I hope the Ravens.
All right.
Ravens
This
are
will
white hot
answer.
right now.
This one is going to also answer a lot of questions. Chiefs, Broncos.
Oh,
Yikes!
Lord.
Wait, this is in Denver, I think, right?
It's in
Chiefs.
Denver, yeah.
Chiefs.
I'm saying Chiefs.
Coming off of a bye.
I think the Broncos get their get back here.
Coming off of
I
a
don't-
bye.
Broncos get their get back.
Andy Reid is always way too good after the bye.
Oh
He
man,
is,
no
bro.
Surtain either. You know what? No, give me Broncos still. I think they'll get them.
What? All right.
With no Surtain, who's stopping Xavier Worthy?
God, you know what? I changed my mind. Chiefs. Riley Moss ain't gonna lock him up.
I was about to say.
Yeah, Chiefs.
I was about to say.
All right. And that means this will once again answer a lot of questions. Lions, Eagles, Sunday Night Football in Philly.
Hold the Lions.
With that
In
revamp
Philly?
defense,
Oh shoot, in Philly?
with that revamp defense, give me the Eagles.
It's in Philly. The Lions don't really got a defense. I'm taking Eagles.
Yeah, I think
can't
it's Philly as well. Yeah.
Eagles can't score though.
They
I'm
couldn't
giving-
score
I'm
against a
going
good
Lions.
Packers team.
Give
Packers
me the
defense,
Lions.
at least.
Give me the Lions, bro.
Lions don't
What
really
the
have that
fuck?
good of a secondary though.
It don't
Yeah.
matter.
So I feel like
Where did Emmy come from?
I have it. Where have you been
Oh.
all episode?
Well, I just been chilling. I didn't feel like I wanted to speak, but I was waiting for this one. I just knew people were like, "Yeah, let's go Eagles." No. If we put up 40 points against the Packers, they only put up 10, bro. No.
Give me the Lions
Yeah.
just because they can just score.
Lion.
I mean, I want the Lions to win, but I just think the Eagles.
Yeah,
are gonna
I
win.
agree it too.
Oh, trust me, I
I'm just
want
gonna
the
agree
Lions to
with
win, too.
Max. All right, Cowboys, Raiders. Cowboys done.
Raiders.
Whoa.
Huh?
If,
Watch
if we've lost the
out,
Cardinals, what makes you think we're beating the Raiders?
Give me
The
Cowboys.
Raiders are
Max
worse than the
Crosby.
Cardinals.
Give me the Cowboys.
Max
Crosby.
Yeah, y'all go,
That's
Geno
what-
Smith.
Bro,
Y'all
give me
go.
Y'all.
Give me
them
Cowboys.
boys
Y'all.
by-
Correct.
Bro,
Them boys by like
Overshown,
100.
y'all, listen, hear me out. Overshown is coming back, plus with the addition of Logan Wilson and Quentin Williams.
Actually, wait. Give me Cowboys. Take the Cowboys. It pains
Yeah.
me. It burns in my soul,
Not-
actually.
Not to mention the Raiders have like no secondary whatsoever.
They don't. So, like,
I'm
Cowboys.
yeah,
I'm about to say the
yeah.
Cardinals didn't have much of anything either, but here we are.
Cardinals at least had Buda Baker.
Oh, I forgot
Cowboys.
about him.
Yeah, give me Cowboys.
And Will Johnson. Will Johnson's pretty good, too.
Yeah,
Give me
got
the,
him,
give
Will
me the,
Johnson.
give me the
But
Cowboys.
who do the Raiders
guess.
have that's not named Max Crosby?
I don't know.
That's
Who
the
cares?
point.
Exactly.
Former Jets legend Jamal Adams.
Who?
He's a bum. Anyways,
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, give me Cowboys.
Anyways. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this episode of Talking Football with LARLAR. Let's see who will disappoint me this week.
I'm
But
sorry
it's-
if I do in advance.
But it's going to be a very star-studded week. Chiefs, Broncos, Lions, Eagles, Seahawks, Rams. We got a lot of good matchups here because it's going to answer a lot of questions in regards to a bunch of these good teams here. So we will see what happens. Next week should be back to Wednesday. So we will see you guys then. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening, and we will see you guys next time. Peace, peace, peace.
Get out.
Not get out. Well, Panthers to the Super Bowl.
Nope, not anymore.
Not
All right,
in
guys,
this
good
era.
episode. Good job. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
you're welcome.
So
Look at us pulling a NASCAR play. You know,
no
doing it on the spot.
NASCAR.
NASCAR.
Yeah,
No, like like those field goal situations where they go NASCAR.
yeah, nobody cared about NASCAR, bro.
Bro, no, not the actual sport. You know how like whenever like the field goal units go on the field super quickly, it's called NASCAR.
Oh, I see it. All right.
I see.
All right.
Yeah.
I will be playing some Umamusume live on stream and polling. So let's see what happens.
All right, let's go
You're gonna
surprise.
get-
Let's go surprise Mac.
All right, yeah,
You're
let's go back to the Velvet
Yeah,
room.
yeah.
I will stay undeafened for like a second, but yeah.
Damn.
You're-
Mac,
Hello.
why are you over here lonely, bro?
I'm chilling.
All right.
Yeah,
All right,
Hey,
Matt.
Mac,
I'll be in the lead, bro.
Realistically, who do you think is winning y'all game? Lions, Eagles. And be realistic.
Well, yeah. The Eagles show up like they did yesterday. Yeah. It's easy. But I think the Eagles might have it.
Whoa.
I think the Eagles out of break.
See?
See?
AJ Barnes gonna have his breakout game this year.
That's so crazy to say.
All right. Just note, I am still live, but I will be deafened here. But I just need to use the bathroom.
Matt,
You're
can
good.
y'all win though?
Well, that's the plan. But
That's the plan.
yeah, hold on, I'll be right back.
Somebody got to put him down.
I too will be right back.
I3 will be right, but never mind.
Actually, I might go to get some food. I got no food in this house. So, I mean, if you want to contribute,
What?
you want to contribute.
Contribute what?
You know, me getting some food.
You got it.
Man, you got a
Nope.
fridge.
Who?
You.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure every apartment has a fridge, Brandon.
I mean, I do have a fridge, but what's in my fridge?
You tell us. It's your fridge.
Mm-mm.
Yo, Max.
Hmm?
Do us a favor and try the new Chick-fil-A chicken waffle sandwich that they're gonna be testing in Baltimore next
Saw
month.
that shit, bro. That shit look good. I was like, my big back and this started talking to me. Or my big back started talking to me.
Hey, man, cook out of McDonald's.
Look out.
All right, bet. What should I get?
Chicken tenders and fries. Then you go get I'm pretty it probably get a large soda.
Large soda. All right, what soda?
What do they have?
Everything actually.
Well, go get a Sprite.
All right, Sprite. All right. I'm gonna get a chicken tender tray with 2 ranch wraps on the side. Um,
No, I didn't say all that.
Large Sprite. No, a huge Sprite. I'm gonna get a huge Sprite.
What's the difference
And
between a large?
plain slice of cheesecake. And
That's
you'll be
cool.
like, "Damn, Brandon, that's a lot of food."
It is a lot of food.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It
Well,
depends
if
on
you
how
don't
big.
save that money,
Yes,
go cook it. What's in that damn fridge?
bro.
Now, am
What?
I about to order food? Absolutely. But,
See,
you know,
this man talking trash to me, and then you about to go order food.
look, bro, you'll
And
get your rent.
you about to say, bro, is we hungry in these streets?
Yeah.
Max, can you Venmo me money?
I don't know.
You don't
You
know.
Venmo me first.
What's the point of that?
I don't
Venmo
know.
me first.
Bro, it's only fair.
Pay for my food, I pay for yours. Actually, never mind.
Yo, Max,
Hmm?
a video just popped up on my recommended. Exploring America's most apocalyptic abandoned mall.
Let's go. Sounds like my type of content.
Max, you believe in paranormal activity?
Yeah. I'm
Good, me
sure
too.
ghosts exist.
Bro, you could be a friend of a ghost, bro.
Honestly, bro. If a ghost haunt me, bro, I'm just let him.
Not just let them.
Dog, it's snowing outside.
Yo, let's go.
Leave me alone.
Uh-huh.
Thank God.
You know what? I'm gonna go outside and shorts. I don't care.
Yeah, Mac, man.
What's up?
Bears against the playoffs, bro.
Ugh, I hate it.
You think it's gonna happen though?
But they keep winning, I guess. We need Seattle or Rams. Does everyone don't win that division over there to knock the Bears off, bro?
Not the Bears out.
I gotta knock them off, bro.
Knock them out.
But
Well, you know they faced the Vikings this week.
he's got to be a Vikings fan this week.
Bro, I think if they win, if they beat Vikings and y'all lose to the Eagles,
Okay.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, yeah.
Bro, Bears fans are happy with us because we beat the Packers.
All right. I will be deafening. And if anyone wants to watch me pull and play Umamusume for at least the next 30 minutes, feel free to join my stream.
Bet.
Okay. See y'all in 30.
Uh-huh.
All right, chat. Need to play some Umamusume. Haven't played my dailies yet. Let's get that done. Do this. If you guys are watching, let us know. Dun, 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 dun. Is 10 pull about to be the one? I hope so. Also, can I really quickly say, excuse me. Really quickly, right? I hope everybody understands, but if you guys didn't know, Neek, what's his name? On the wait. Let's see, I just need to double check. Okay. I don't know if you guys know, but Nico Harrison got fired today as the Mavericks general manager. And unfortunately, Mavericks fans, it was way too late for y'all. That man traded y'all future away, and I feel so bad because, like, I know, we beat you guys in the NBA Finals a couple days ago, or not a couple days ago, a couple years ago. Or not a couple years ago. Jesus Christ. It sounds like it's I know we beat y'all in let me just redo this. Hold on a second. All right. So, really quickly, some breaking news. Nico Harrison got fired as the Mavericks general manager. Rejoice, Mavericks fans. But thing is, it's way too late. Way too late. You know what's so funny about this firing? He didn't even last a year. He really thought he outsmarted the NBA. Like, or he really thought he outsmarted everybody. No, sir. You just made a big, dumb decision that set your franchise back. And I know you guys got Cooper Flag, but look how this season's turning out for y'all right now. And it's so crazy to me because we beat them in the NBA Finals only in 2024. So it wasn't even that long ago. Crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. But yeah, rejoice, Mavericks fans. He's gone. Finally. And he should have been gone. Should have been gone. All right. Moving on to this. All right. Let's see what's going on in Umamusume, man. Two 0.02 megabytes is crazy. All right. I really, really need this 10 pull to go hard, man. I really need this 10 pull to go hard. What is going on? What? Ishi Akebono. What? What is going on? All right. This 10 pull, please.
過ごしやすい季節になってきたな。お腹も空きやすくなってきた。今日は何を食べようか。
There we go. All right. Here we go. Please. Ah. Wait. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right, Seeking the Pearl. Once again, ever since this started, I have not gotten a single SSR. Yay! Uh. All right.
おや、研究成果
Let's do the dailies.
動きやすいんだ。まるで私に走れと言ってくれているかのようだな。
Yeah, I know. Next time, right? So yeah, they made a couple of changes here, some quality of life changes in this game, which is pretty damn cool. You got a trainer card here now. All of a sudden, create your trainer card and share on social media. Yo. Oh, this is dope at least. Wait, we can change the thing? Okay. Yo, honestly, let's go to the... Why don't we just go to... You know what, this feels nice over here. I could put Daiwa, but I love Ogre Cat. Nah, I like that. There you go. There you go. And then support cards. I don't even know what. Do I have a good one here? No, I think it's okay. Let's switch this out for... Let's go with Bakshin. Edit trainer card. That's dope at least. I mean, we can save it. We can do that later though.
達成。確認を忘れずにな。
All right, we got some dailies that we got to do. So apparently, in regards to like team trials, we can apparently do this multiple times. Or maybe it was just this. I don't know. No, Maki! Or Mati! Oh, come on, Haru. What? Oh, brother. Uh-oh. Well, that wasn't a good showing. It's okay. Oh, right here. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. We could potentially get some presents here. Let's enjoy. What time is it? 10:46? Yeah. We need to get a move on here. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. There we go. Got 4 presents. Wow, all friend points. That's funny. All right. That's cool, at least. We can do this. Wait, multi-race off. Hold on a second. Yeah, that's right. Hey, nice. Dope. Okay. Seems like the game is a little bit more friendly to us now. At least that's cool. So there is a free SSR ticket here. I think it was this? Yeah. So I need to do this. Run in at least 15 races and complete a career playthrough? 15 races? Okay. Yo, why don't we try and do that right now? Let's do some uncapping here. No. Let's do this. We got this new part here. It's guts. Yeah, apparently the guts deck should be pretty interesting now, which is kind of interesting. Although I probably kind of do need some guidance with that. But I don't really got time to do that right now. We got the transfer request again? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This stuff always takes a long ass time too. Do we want to go through this entire thing? Not really. This is available until the 15th. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this right now. I'm not gonna do this right now. Alright. Let's do a career. Let's go to Unity Cup. We did pretty good with Mati, so I think we can do something with Haru. Right, let's do it. With Haru Urara. I'm gonna try to like go through this as quick as possible. We need power more here. All right. This. Do I want to go with the power, or do I want to go with wit? I think I'm gonna go with power. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look for a tough power. Let's see here. Come on. I'm seeing this one, so let's do that. And then for speed, let's do no, let's do the King Halo one. And then let's do this one. So we have 3 of that, and then 2 powers, so then we're gonna get the vodka one. Oh, it's not vodka. What are we doing? Let's measure Orion. Vodka is here. And then 1 more power. And let's do this one. Great. Perfect. Alright, let's do this one quick. Let's do this. Here we go. Let's fucking go, Haru Urara. Come on. Alright. Forgot to eat. Oh, wow. We have the choices thing here now. That's cool. Let's save it for another day. We gotta book it. Wow, that's new. Thank God. I need to read all the updates later, though. No thanks. Ikuyo. So we have to run 15 races in this career? Let's try it. Let's try it. We're gonna have to try that. See, friendship with Sweet Tosho and energy down. Let's do it. Okay. Go. Thank you. Do that. Also, if you guys are watching, let us know. I hope everyone's having a good one. Bro, I'm so glad that they give us the choices here now. I don't have to go look it up now. Thank God. That was one of the more annoying things about this game, to be honest with you. Like, I had to look things up. The power. Do that. Bro, the energy going down is crazy, dude. Let's do that. Oh, this is tempting. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Haru. Let's go. Somehow, some way, we have to run in 15 races. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of crazy. We'll try, though. We'll try. What is this, 1? So this is 1. I love you, Haru Urara. I want to protect you. Man, it's so sad that the Ira horse really, like, passed away. That's so sad, dude. Bruh. Excuse me. I love the music in Unity Cup. Yeah, let's rest, girl. I'm actually gonna opt for that. Yeah, let's go. Actually, is it worth? No. Okay. Let's just do this. There you go. Do that. Damn, still no good race yet. Maybe upcoming right here. Has to be, right? Carrot pudding? Carrot pudding. Carrot pudding. Wow, I probably should have been using that. Whatever. It is what it is. Alright, let's see. Races. We have to get some races done, so let's do it. This is race number 2. So we got another race down. Is there another race here? Yeah, there is one, but I think we're chill. Let's do. We have another race. We have the Unity Cup in 4. Let's do this one. Wow, they have a scheduled list here. Dope. Oh, wow, we can schedule this so early. Wow, holy. This is actually surprising. I'm gonna have to check that out later. Gosh. Oh, thank God she did it. Oh my God. That would have been scary. Oh, no, we can't do that. Yep, let's race here. That's 3 races now. And let's just do that. Unity training. Nice. Spirit Burst as well. The Unity Cup is open. And we should win, right? Right? Alright, let's see here. Sprint. We need that. Need that. We need straight adept. And that should do it for now. Can we win and get an E ranker? Yes, we can. Absolutely, we can. Ikuyo! We better sweep this. What? We lost? Wait, we won? Because we drew 2 times? Wait, what? How do we win that? You know what? I'm not even gonna ask. All good. All good. All good. Alright, let's figure out our next race here. No. We could do this one, but... no. Yeah, let's do this. Nope. Perfect. We have some options here. Let's do this. Let's just get our Spirit Burst here. Yes, sir, on vodka. Ooh, that's tempting. Sure. Yep, let's do it. What is race 4 now? 4 races? Let's go. Yeah, girl, you can't do this anymore. Oh, well rested as well. Thank God. Let's go. All right. Oh, let's just do wit. Here we go. Everybody's leveling up nicely. I'm not gonna lie. This is very nice so far. inspiration now as well. Go, Haru! Oh, that was it? Damn. Alright. Alright, any more races that we could potentially do? Can we potentially get any more trophies? Where can we go find the list? Agenda? Sparks? Jukebox? Here we are. Let's see, where are we at here? Can we find a... No. I want to find a race where... Man, it kind of doesn't even show us, though. So I don't think we're going to have to... Is there anything good here, though? Not really. Do this race. Okay. This is race number 5. She keeps winning. Hell yeah. Let's do that. Decorate it. Perfect. Nice. That was nice. No, let's head back. Perfect. Let's go. It is so crazy how good the Kita-san Black card is, man. It's actually nuts. When you really think about it. Yeah, let's not worry about races here. Other than I'm looking for a race that, ooh, this one, but we can't do it because we don't got medium. This one, no, we did that. Dirt. Ooh, we got one right here. Do that. There we go. The Unity Cup is open. Alright, are there anything that we can... Get this. Yeah, we can do this and win this. Come on, bro. Win. 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 Sweet. We fucking swept. It's all too easy. Nice. Pretty damn good. Oh, jeez. Actually, we're gonna rest. We're gonna rest right here. Oh, is that why? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wait, we still got fame, right? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Yep, let's do this race. Let's get a trophy as well so we can get some carrots. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alright, I at least got an episode of Talking Football with LARLAR done and this stream done because there's a very decent chance, and we won. Nice. Beautiful. There's a chance that I might be not streaming on Friday. I know I put it on the schedule, but there's a chance that I might not. Just too busy. Ooh, perfect. The power's gonna get a lot right here, man. Oh. You are not built for this one, girl. Come on. Alright. Let's take a look at these damn... Is there another race here that we could potentially do? Did this already, did all this. Did all this. This one, yep, did that. This one, yep, we did that. Ooh, this one right here. This one. And 5 turns as well. Holy shit. Alright. This might work out well for us, actually. Nice. You know what I will say? Because, I don't know, maybe people haven't paid attention, but I made this video a couple weeks ago where I basically said how I really want Umamusume to be just a better overall game and to just spice things up more. Like, I'm so glad we have a new scenario, and I'm so glad that we have so many, like, good quality of life changes within the game, because, man, like, this game is very fun to play as. The gacha element of it just sucks, but I'm at least very glad that they're making all these changes to the point where, like, low-key, like, the schedule race right here on the right is actually pretty damn cool. So, I'm glad that they're making some changes. So, maybe side games just listens to my videos, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. That's just me tooting my own horn, I guess. But yeah, I'm really glad they're doing some... They're doing work, so... We need better stats here, man. When is my race? It's next. Where do we go? Do we just... Yeah, let's just do this. Do this one. Hopefully, let's win it. Please, let's win it. Man, we're winning this shit, bro. What are we talking about? She goes through the outside, and she wins it. Ooh. Nice. All right, nice. Let's do Professor of Curvature, and we're good after that. Man, we got this shit, bro. What are we doing? Uh-oh. Yes. Yes. Yeah, let's go. Oh, they got the goals here as well. Dope. Where is another dirt? No. There's got to be another dirt race here that we just don't have a trophy for some reason, right? There has to be somewhere. Really? Am I just blind? "14 turns away as well. Holy shit. Didn't even realize. Okay. Whatever. It's alright. Move on. Issues? Come on, son. Are you kidding me? That's surprising, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, fuck. 4th place. Wow. That's surprising to me. And the Spirit Burst as well. Ooh, let's go Protein as well. Yeah, I think we're okay. Now, if we don't win this one, I'm gonna be concerned. Oh, man, 2nd. Uh-oh. Second place. Nah. Do the race here. Okay, we at least win that. That's not bad, at least. Inspiration, too. Oh, man. We need to wrap this up by 11:30, man. I need to prepare thumbnails. I need to do all that shit. I also need to figure out how I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. Or how I'm gonna tackle it tomorrow. Got a lot of things planned. It's okay, Haru! Is there a race that we can do? Yep. Let's do this race and then rest next turn. Yes, sir. Done. We should be able to get to that 15 mark, I think. I've lost count, to be honest with you, at this point. There we go. Nice. Love it.
始まる前から
Do that. Love it.
見ててね
Man, we can win this. What are we doing?
とするよ
Win. Loss. Loss. What? We didn't win? Oh boy. Uh-oh.
今のさあ価値ある時間
Low
は
key? That's a surprise, man.
そうなんだ張り切っていこ
Boom, 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 boom.
う人参
I mean, as long as we win this, it's alright.
ここは負けられん。
We should be good. We should be good.
なんだ
I'm gonna rest here.
海行くのトレーニング
Schedule that.
よしいっちょまずっか トレー
Nope. Nope.
さあ価値ある時間をあげるわ
Yes, please.
トレ
Got a race here.
注目の
Haru Urara is so... She's so good right here, man. I don't really know what else to talk about right now. I'm not gonna lie. Swinging Maestro.
なんだろう
Beautiful.
人参たくさん
Swinging Maestro, we're gonna save up for that. Yeah, we're gonna save up.
ここは負けられん。
やったやったやったジャンク
Migraine blues now all of a sudden. Oh my god.
価値ある時間をあげるわトレーニングトレ
Can we do a race? Oh, that is funny. Do it. Fuck it. Do it.
ここは負けられん。
And it didn't even matter. We won it anyway. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I think we have enough for Maestro. Yes, sir. Boom. Nice. Let's fucking go. And I know we got turf, but and long.
3
but
番、ハルウララ。
みんな強いね
not 16.
負けないぞ
Boo. It's alright. One day. One day, Haru Urara. I will try to figure out some sort of way.
この調子ならコンディション
Oh, this is it. Oh man, I really hope we win this. This would be an upset right here, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. 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 Well, we won though, right? Yes, sir. Let's fucking go. And we won the Unity Cup, bitches. We might actually get 1 to S here, I think. Oh, wow. Nice. We should have this in the bag. No cap. I'm a rest. I know that's probably not the ideal play, but it is what it is, man. At this point. What up, Sensei? How's it going? Hello, po. Bro, you're joining when I'm about to end stream soon. Like, literally, though, when this stream ends, I'm about to end, bro. What do we do here? Let's just do this. I think we're guaranteed S and A here, so yeah, we're good. Ooh. Happy na ako? Ooh, why? Finally got my first A+. Okay. Okay, 3rd place. Whoa. Uh-oh. Might be running into some issues here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. I got a little scared there. There you go, nice. Haru Urara won the Unity Cup and the Ura finale. So we are set. And it's my Rice daughter? Oh, let's go. I will say, though, I think it is easier to get an A+ in the Unity Cup career now. So, let's see. All right, here we go. Did it. Now, this is not going to be an A+, but it should be an A. Yeah, there you go. It's an A. Nice. Yeah, I was going to say, it's definitely a little easier to get an A here with this, so actually kind of dope. Follow the trailer to lend you support? Sure. You're not gonna lie, yeah, sir. I was also saying earlier about how the quality of life changes have been really good with this game. Kind of impressed, I'm not gonna lie. Probably the minimum is A rank above, yeah. Because I don't think I've gotten a B+, if I look at this correctly. Okay, I got 1, but everything else was an A, so there you go. Unless RNG of Unity trading fucks you up. Yeah, I agree with that. B+ on my... Hey man, it's all good. You win some, you lose some, you know? God, this is gonna take a while, dude. Oh my goodness. I'm actually kind of glad that they're giving us this option right here. But I don't know why we can't just, like, select multiple times. Anyways, how are you doing today? I'm about to end stream, sorry. But, it's almost 11:30 and I do need to, like, do a couple things before I go to bed, so... Don't know where I will put my rush shower now that she's A+. I don't have rice shower, so I can't exactly say where you could put her. Even though I kind of do want rice shower though, but the pity sucks in this game, so. Mind checking her stats and tell me if she's good for long or medium? Here's my ID. Alright, oh, what's up, Nyon? Bro, I'm about to end stream soon. Ugh. Hello, how you guys doing? Oh yeah, it's almost 11:30, so I'm gonna end it off soon. But what's up, guys? Shit. Alrighty. Got a whole photo album now. Holy! They really changed this game up. How have the updates been treating you? It's been good. I've gotten, oh. I follow you already, buddy. Damn! Wait, no, this is the A. Where's the A+ at? The updates have been really good. Like, I've been literally saying, like, there's a couple things that I've noticed here, right? Like, you can do daily races more. They have a profile of a trainer card. You can schedule races even more in career. And then I think also just having, I think just having Unity Cup overall is just a nice touch. Although my pulls have been very bad recently. Like, my pulls have been so bad. Like, I haven't gotten a single SR in the free 10 pull, man. So it's like crazy bad. You don't have her, but for beginners, Rice is a medium to long distance Uma, but she's a pace. Can be trained to a front runner if you have a good parent. Okay, fair enough. To see it, click the details on the right side. Okay. Details. Oh, there it is. Oh, here. Damn, look at that. Yeesh. Bro, the fact that you almost got the stamina and power to 900. Wait, what did you use? Oh. Very interesting. How have the updates been treating you guys? Also, is this PAL trainer card good? Sadly, stamina didn't reach 900. Should have been better if it reached 900. No, yeah, 100%. Bro, save it straight practice partner really quick. You never know. Oh yeah, but that's dope. Because, like, I'm talking about this one right here. The Rico card. Definitely Rico Kashimoto is a good PAL card. Bro, I want it, but I pulled 60 times and I haven't gotten anything. And this is all going from the free... This is all from the free pulls that they're giving out. So I'm kind of like... at a wit's end because I really want to like save my carrots to a good point, and then so yeah, so I'm currently just saving up, but as you guys can see, I have 17,000 carrots at the moment. But yeah, I heard the Rico card was really good. I've gotten a lot more SR cards, which is honestly perfectly fine. I don't mind that. It's just kind of wish I got some SRRs, you know what I'm saying? Or SSR. Honestly, if you got a couple R Rico cards, you'll be okay? Really? Where's she at? No, that's not. I think what's so funny is that I realized that there are all these R cards, but I haven't really used them. For obvious reasons, but, you know. Yeah, I don't think I have it. Yeah, I don't think I have it, so I'm all out of luck there. Just to be fair, Riko Kashimoto is pretty cracked given the fact that she gives 200 plus stamina in total. Damn! Really? As for my free pulls, I got 1 Riko Kashimoto and 1 Power Rise so far. Well, must be freaking nice. I haven't gotten anything, man. I haven't gotten jack. I'm trying, though. I don't know if I'm going to pull for any of the characters, but I really want a new SSR. There is one SSR ticket that I'm going to get here soon, which is this half anniversary voucher here. But I just need to play more Unity Cups, basically. Yeah, I need to do 14 more. But that's until December 10th, so I got a time. You should definitely pull her. Right here. Yeah, I'll pull eventually. I don't want to do it right now. I want to save up. So that's kind of like where I'm at the moment, at least. Like I could pull right now, but I just feel better just saving up at the moment. But yeah. I will definitely ping you guys in the Discord server when if I do get her, hopefully, you know. But yeah, it's been but yeah, this, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like very happy with this update. I'm very happy with the update. I do need to end off here, but let me just show you guys, like, where is it? The help? No. It's the... No, it's the... What is it called? Where is it at? Oh, it's in the mail. Yeah, here we go. Oh, wait. Mail? Oh, the notices are all on the website now? It's not in the game? Yeah, I'm not gonna go through too much of it, but the updates have been very good. Or you can just borrow MLB Rico. UmaDB does exist. Yeah, it does. It does. I've been using it, actually. I've been using it, so don't worry. But yeah, there's just been a lot. You know what? Let me go over some that are my favorite though. Hold on. I just need to go through the entire. Where is it? Update announcement. This. An update was released at 10 a.m. November 11. Yeah, this was the update. There's a new practice mode? What the hell? Where is that at? Oh, exhibition. Oh, wow. Oh. Choose a race or create your own for veteran Umamusume to practice in. Wow, that is dope. Oh, this is where you can go ahead and save the practice partner. Okay, okay. There's so many quality of life. The best one is the event checker in-game and the agenda thingy, which is easier to schedule multiple races for. No, yeah, that's literally what I've been saying, though. That's literally what I said earlier. I was like, I'm so glad they added that in. Let's see here. A new conversation gallery feature, a new trainer card. You can change outfit. Ability to save my runner lists and practice and room match. Ability to take photos in races, concerts, and other events. Expanded the sort and filter options for veteran Umamusume. Added the following new upgrade features. New items that can be used to uncap support cards. What is that, though? We can uncap a support card? Like, wait, what does that mean? Oh, just... Well, hold on, wait. Let me do a test here. Hold on a second. Oh, I see. I see. Oh yeah, in your opinion, should I MLB my Kita-san since I also got a Kita-san in my free pulls? Yeah, because isn't she like top tier? Isn't that card like top tier? I feel like you should definitely do it, especially since there's a rerun coming up soon, right? Like I've been seeing that they were doing a rerun. They're doing a rerun, I think, next month. Oh, very interesting, by the way, that we can actually be able to do this. Wow, okay. Like, what if I wanted to use this? Ooh, I see. Oh, we can only uncap it. Wait, what? Oh, there it is. No, yeah, right here. What about this gold cap? Is this just the for the SRs? I'm gonna just take a guess. Yes. Let's see. No. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, so yeah, it's for select SR cards. Okay, that's okay. The ability to upgrade. Oh right. The other thing. You can also raise the hints of your Uma's pre-build skills. I was also going to say the fact that they have the prompt in the career and it shows what can be increased and what the benefits are from choosing something. Thank God, so I don't have to like go look online. New option to view sparks when selecting legacies. A new option to preview the event effects of event choices. Yep, that's the one I just talked about. Updated the display for goal race turns to make it clear that other races cannot be entered. Oh yeah, the quick mode option is very nice as well. It was like right here, I think it was. But I'm not going to show it now. But yeah, man, they did a lot. I'm honestly impressed. I'm honestly impressed. They did a lot there. But the issue that I have is that I really, really want a better gacha system, but it is what it is. Check your Uma potential and raise one if you wish. This one right here? Oh shit. Oh, they put this all here. Okay, great. Perfect. Wait, what do you mean by the hint level? Oh, right here. Raise a hint level to start with a higher hint level in career. Oh, what's this? What is it? Rare textbook of hints? Yeah, I think I got it. You can make discounts of your Uma's pre-build skills. That is actually pretty damn cool, I'm not gonna lie. So what if I wanted this? A Gourmand? Oh yeah. It would basically, yeah, okay, that makes sense. But... Game can be a bit buggy right now, but surely they'll fix all the bugs. No, yeah, I did see that the sound was being weird for some folks. I didn't really notice anything through my career today, so I think I'm chilling. Okay, guys, I need to end stream. It's almost midnight, so I need to go home. I'm not go home. I need to go to bed. I need to finish up some things, so It's good chatting with you guys.
トレーニングか
Since it's buggy, why not exploit the RNG system in training? Wait, we can do that?
おや
I don't have time right now,
どんな
but
コースで練習するのでしょうか
alright guys, I appreciate you all.
振り返るのもいいですね
But yeah, I'm gonna try to make sure I make the server more I'm gonna make sure I make the server a little bit more active, so I'm gonna be putting my Umamusume stuff there. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to join the Discord. Check out all the socials and whatnot. I'm gonna go ahead and end off here because I need to go to bed. So yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate your call. I appreciate you all coming through to the stream. It's good seeing you guys again. But yeah, very impressed with all the Umamusume stuff recently, so very, very impressed. For some reason, you can re-trigger Spirit Burst. Wait, what? That's crazy. Because it can only happen one time. The fact that you can re-trigger is nuts. Oh, that is very broken. That is very broken. All right, I'm not going to do any music. I'm just going to go ahead and get off. See you guys. Have a good one. Peace, peace, peace. Good seeing you guys and good hearing from you guys again. Peace, peace, peace. Have a good one, guys. Have a good night.